Do, 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 do. And copy. And paste. And send. Hello. You're notifying my viewers. Hello, viewers. Hello. Hello, T. Vizzle. Hello, Livy. Hello, Britt. Hello, Jess. Hello, Jen. And Jessie and Candy and Allie. Oh, Allie, how are you, my darling? And Cherish and Casey and Coco and Jennifer and Turner and everyone. Hi. 2 nights in a row. Woo! Da, 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 da. Second in a row. I'm going to have to figure out when I'm going live next week because I'm going to have my doctoral week. So I'm not really sure. Hello. Carlos, I just signed on, my darling. We will be reading stories, but not anytime soon. Allie, thank you. Vino, thank you for joining the team. Turner, thank you for joining the team. Hello, Briar and Ash. Hello from Colorado. Oh, my shirt says plants are medicine. Plants are the best medicine. This is how I know it's bedtime. I was on for 5 minutes last night and passed out. That's okay. You finally caught my... Oh, first live finally caught me. Hello. I'm so sorry, kitty. There's a kitty under my desk. Hello, Alina. Omp. This is the first time I've been this early. Thanks for the Discord. You're welcome. Very handy, right? I was on maybe 10 minutes before passing out last night. We did just start. I just got on. Ashton, I passed my hazmat for firefighting. I don't know what that means, but woo! I'm excited for you. Congratulations. Oh no, Jess, is Lily sick? Hello, Cameron. Hello, Zali. Hello, Shady. Hello, Yvette. I am on again. I am. Hello, Mark. You love watching my videos. Thank you so much. Oh, she's got a summer cold. My daughter either has a summer cold right now or allergies, but she's got something. Thank goodness you're back. I had a graduation the other night and a dinner party last night. Mama do. Well, howdy, Jen. Thank you so much for this. It's very nice. I got the Discord this morning, so I had you scheduled. Did you ever go to bed or have you been on for 24 hours? I did go to bed. Oh my God, guys. I totally never posted in Discord that I put up the YouTube video. Duh. Let me do that before I forget. I'm just the silliest. The TikTok live replay has been up and totally I never put it up. I'm just going to put it up now before I forget. Let me just copy this right here and put it here. Yesterday's live replay, 5:31. Boom, boom. Sorry, you're going to get another @ guys, in Discord. Okay. I have to join Discord. I'm just so unsavvy. That's okay. Hello, Tracy. My kids were just talking about you. They love you. They never listened, just the beginning. Hello, Bon Bon. I felt so bad pointing out the face last night, but I had to say something because I saw it. Sage, do not feel bad. I'm glad you pointed it out. It was super cool. It was just very scary. Hello, Harley. My day was good, Sonia. Hello, Raina. We love you too. My 1-year-old has to be inside my skin 24/7. What time is it here? It is 8:57. You didn't miss anything. I just got on. Good morning, Lou. Hey, Bobby. Thank you. Justin. Hi from New Zealand. Hello. Susanna. Hello. Wait, someone asked me a question and I went to answer it. Hello, Christina. What a treat. Hello, Hudson. Oh my God, I didn't test out if it glows. Oh my God, wait, you know what? We should try it. Hold on. We should try it. I'm going to let it have the light on it for a little bit and then remind me, and I'll shut all the lights off and we'll see if it glows in the dark. Oh my God. We should do that, definitely. I definitely started answering somebody about something, and my day was good. I did a bunch of things today. I got a lot of things done. It was very productive today. I had like a whole list. Where is my list? I had a whole list of things. I got a bunch of, nothing like exciting that I got done, but it was just a bunch of like different work things, like a bunch of like little things that I've been meaning to get done and just haven't. I should have got more ads done, but that's okay. And I did not get outside today or meditate today, and I feel that, but it is what it is. I didn't make time. I really have to get better at making time for it. I go through spurts where I'm really good at making time because I know for myself to be happy, I need to get outside and I need to meditate every day. Those two things make me happy. And I just didn't make time today or yesterday. Well, yesterday I went for a little bit, but it didn't really work. My husband and I had so much fun talking about the live from last night. Yay! Thank you, user. My teeth are white. Oh, you just posted your 1-year-old in Discord? So cute. The Matrix stories trip you out. Good. Dude, yes, same. From the moment my eyes open, the day has been hella productive. I feel proud. Yes. We had a water balloon fight outside with our little girls. Oh, I love a good water balloon fight. So much fun. You worked with your first client today? Congratulations. Hello, Melmo. Welcome. My voice is awesome. Thank you. Hello, Jessica M. Hello, Vana. Hello, Claudia. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Jay's wife. This pregnancy is going to be the hardest. Oh, man. How come? Hello. Hola. Hello. I fell asleep before you started reading stories last night. 2 a.m. in the UK. Oh, my God. Do you feel like we've jumped timelines lately? I think people are constantly always jumping timelines. Personally. Thank you for putting up all the emotes. They're so cute. We don't want to see this little 1-year-old. Oh, so cute. Oh, look at those chubby cheeks. And the arm rolls. I love rolls on a baby. How come it's acceptable for a baby to have rolls and it's not acceptable for a grown-up? That's not fair. That is not fair. I ordered my aunt and I the same smudge spray as you, getting delivered tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, I hope you used my discount so you got some money off of it. That's awesome. Hello from the Bahamas. Ooh. What is the one story you read that sticks with you? Number 13 is always my favorite. It's my favorite. Number 13, part 13 is my favorite. And not that I haven't had so many more really, really good stories, but it was the first one that like really got me. And I think that's why it sticks with me. Part 13. Thank you, Tom. Oh my goodness, Jay's wife, I'm so sorry. I'm really trying to stay awake. My 20-year-old said, I want to see this Jessica you're all talking about. Haha, loves your voice. Hello, 20-year-olds. Happy Pride Month. Hi. You never forget your first. Thank you, Brandon. Bum. How was everybody else's day? When I tell you this is the only live. Yes, Allie. Yes, Allie. Hey, what up? What's going on? I have stories. I hope I'm brave enough to share someday. It's totally up to you. I fell asleep halfway through the last story last month. Oh, wait. I thought you meant it's the only live that you like to that you like to be in, but you're saying it's the only live that you get kicked out of all the time. I wonder why. I'm so sorry that happens to you. Your birthday's tomorrow. Happy almost birthday. Hi. I'm trying to scroll down here. You just got home from work. I had a customer complaining about my store having rainbow for Pride. Oh my God. Literally tell them to suck a huge bag of dicks, please and thank you. What is this, fucking 1902? Why do we still have a problem with that? I can't. Did Uncle Matrix get me more strawberries? He didn't have to. He used the other bag of fruit like I told him to. I trusted the wrong person and got some of my rent money stolen. Oh no, Jess. What happened? Oh, Mip, how is the Little Mermaid? I want to see it. No, that's okay, Allie. Hi, Jessica. I'm a police officer at my first day at a new department today. Congratulations. I hope it went well. I slept with the lights on last night after watching some of your videos. So excited to catch you so early. Woo! My coworker and I are both gay, so we were dumb stuck to hear that. Oh my God. My daughter said kids had a rainbow things today and all got suspended from school. Oh my literal goodness. Can't wait to see The Little Mermaid too, especially the Pride Month. For Pride Month, considering the author. Trying to listen, me and my grandbaby play in the dirt. Oh, loving the outdoors. I love that so much, Melissa. You love the new Little Mermaid? You know what's a cool fun fact about The Little Mermaid that Uncle Matrix just told me yesterday? That the actress that plays Ariel had to literally strength train her neck muscles so that because she had her long red hair, and I think she has like dreads, right, in this one, and she had to be strong enough to have her head in the water and whip her hair out of the water, and they were really, they're it's heavy as it is, and then with the water attached to it, it's so heavy. She literally strength trained her neck muscles so that she could do the proper hair flip because she wanted to do it and it not be CGI. How cool is that? It's so cool. Part 13 is actually pinned to the top of my page. You caught 2 in a row. Woo! They also changed the Kiss the Girl song to add in consent. No way. I'm going to love that. Hey, Dashna. Someone pretended that her son died. I bought something to help and she stole my money. Are you kidding me? Where are they? Where are they, Jessica? Some actually help her do the hair flip. Really? Hello. I missed you last night. I had a horrible migraine. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. She was actually the first to audition for the role and set the expectations so high. That's awesome. My name is pronounced Ami. I'm not going to remember that. I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Did my accent come out? I didn't even notice. I'm not Jersey. I'm on Long Island. Thank you very much. Matrix Squad Attack. Are you planning to bring out singlets? I don't know what that is. What's a singlet? Hello, Hoyam. I'm really sorry, Jess. Yeah, I apologize to anyone if I'm pronouncing anyone's name wrong or user, whatever I'm seeing when I'm trying to read. If I pronounce it wrong, I'm really, really sorry. And if you correct me, I probably won't remember because there's a lot of you and my memory is really bad when it comes to names. I'm that person. Singlet is Kiwi Aussie for tank top. Oh, I could probably add in a tank top. If you're interested in a tank top, I could add one. I pronounced your name well. I'm that person that literally says hi, nice to meet you. I'm Jess. And they say, hi, I'm Mary. And I'm like, oh, nice to meet you, Mary. Mary, name out of my brain. 2 seconds later, I'll be like, who the fuck? What was her name? What is this person's name? You dozed off. Wake up, Jen. Racerback. You'd love a tank? All right, I'll see if I can add one. You always pronounce mine Justin, but it's but it's hey you. You can pronounce names any way you want. Well, you can't. I mean, you technically can do whatever you want, right, as a person. But people have a way they like their name pronounced. I just had to Google what Americans call singlets. Oh my God, that's so funny. I'm the same way. Names are long gone. Yep. Good evening, Katie. Good evening. You remember last names better? You know what's weird? It's like a weird little thing. Wait, proud of myself. Took a big step. Made the call to start going to therapy. So nervous. Good for you, Alyssa. Good for you. Hello. A weird thing about me that I remember of people, I will forget your name. But if I see you on a regular basis, even though I may not remember your name, I will notice if you have gotten a haircut. I know that sounds really weird. Especially men. I will notice if you've gotten your hair trimmed, even if it's just a trim. I don't know what that is, but I notice hair. That's how we differentiate a lot of people, is hair. Like if there's people that look alike, I go by their hair. Oh, this person's hair is like this. Like for instance, on my daughter's soccer team, there are twins that are on the soccer team. And in the beginning, when I couldn't remember who was who, I went by their hair. One of them has longer hair and one of them has shorter hair. And that's how I remember who's who. Hey girl, hey. Hey Peels. Oh, someone already told me to read a story the first second that I came in. People remember me by Little Orphan Annie or Annie Oakley because of your red hair. Just watch part 13 again. That's proper creepy. Yes. As a massage therapist, I would go by tattoo and body marks. Interesting. Imagine all of us smooth, bald heads. I would have no idea who was who. I would have no idea. Would you be open to maybe loose sweatpants? Yes, I love loose sweatpants. They're so cozy. Wait, do you mean for me to wear or for me to put on my merch site? My real name is Jess. You remember people's colored eyes. That's crazy to me. I forget that. Sometimes I even forget Uncle Matrix what color his eyes are. I know they're dark. And when I'm watching your YouTube lives, I keep wanting to comment like you're live. I know that happens to a lot of people. I'm starting stories soon, guys. We got on just a little bit ago, and we are chatting. I call you Jen A from Forrest Gump, too. Mel Mosher. Nothing crazy has happened to me. I did see an airplane not moving in the sky recently, but besides that, on my soccer team, on my daughter's soccer team, there are twins. You remember people by their teeth. That is crazy. I remember hair because I'm a redhead. I'm good with smiles and eyes too. Faces and birthdays. Wow, that's really, really good. Hello, Allie. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I collect data for surprise gifts. Oh, I love surprise gifts. And I really, really love loose, comfy sweatpants. Love them. Love them so much. I'm a 2X, if you're wondering my size. My current size is a 2X. I have a very large behind. Oh, as you guys know from the video that I made with the shorts, and everybody was like, wow, Auntie has a dump truck. It was really making me laugh. My lucid dream with my third eye, too. Wait, what about it? What about it, Christina? Please do pajamas as merch. I have a blanket. I can write down pajamas and see if they have pajamas. Yay, you did it, Savannah. I've never seen you in a live where people don't ask when we're starting stories. Impatience. You remember everything about people? That's really, really awesome. Okay, I gotta scroll down a little bit. Holy smokes. I'm a Taurus. Whoever is asking me, PJs. All right, I'm writing down PJs. Aw, thank you so much, Esther. That's really so sweet. The subscriber emojis. How do you guys get to the emojis? The emotes. I am a 2X. My no putty is a 2XL as well. So cozy. Yes. My shirts. This shirt is a 2X. I like my shirts a little cozy too. I do have a blanket. It's any, so I have the merch up as like all the designs, and then you pick a design, and in each design you can get the same things. So you pick a design, so you can get any of the 6 designs on a blanket. I was suddenly standing in your living room, which I'd never seen, but you were in a recliner. What? PJs with all of the emotes. That's an interesting idea. There is a hoodie in the merch. Yeah, my shirt says plants are the best medicine. It's a great layout, easy navigation. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I like the layout. I specifically wanted to do that as a layout. Sounds comfy. I'll take 12. I specifically wanted to do that for the layout because I personally hate when I go to like look at somebody's merch site or just like whatever in general, and it's just like rows and rows of like t-shirts and sweatshirts, and they all have like the same design, and I feel like it's really, really overwhelming for me personally. So I like it more organized. I wanted to have you pick a design, and then you click on it, and then you can pick what you want with the design. My birthday is May 3rd. It passed recently. I just turned 40. Woo! I gave you a hug. That's so nice. An Udi, like a poncho blanket with a hood. Oh, they don't have that to make at the company that I use. Jammies with all the emotes, but only the eyes glow in the dark. That would be pretty cool. Had a dream one night. If anybody wants my merch, by the way, click on the link in my bio and you can take a look at it. Your birthday's May 3rd too. Birthday buddies. They don't have pins. There's stickers though. Good evening. You like how reasonable my prices are? Thank you. It was very hard to price things. Water bottles. I can add water bottles. They do have a water bottle to add. They do not have a decal to add. Well, no, we have those. It's not called an Udi though. They're called like, what are they called? Oh my God, a Snuggie? Is that what it is? It's like the blanket, but you wear it, I think. I'm stoked for my shirt to arrive. Woo, Christina! Pricing is why I gave up my business. I feel too bad charging people what I deserve. It's really hard to pick prices. I probably honestly should have charged more, but I didn't. Because I want them to be reasonable. You know? Yes to water bottles? Okay. All right. I wrote down tank top, PJs, and a water bottle, and I'll see. I know they have water bottles and they have tank tops. I have to check and see if they have PJs. You're welcome for the prices. Do I have kid sizes? I don't have kid sizes. Is that something that you would like me to add? Would be kids like shirts? I do have mugs. There's 2 kinds of mugs actually. You should have charged more. That's why I tipped you. Oh, thank you, Jen. Kid sizes. Gonna write all this down. Add it to the list. Add it to the list. I would have totally got my toddler one to match me. Oh, shirts for cats. They don't have that. I can be your mini matrix line of. It can be your mini matrix line of merch. Oh my God, that's a really cute idea. That's a very cute idea. Guys, you know what is so weird? I don't know if something is happening or if people are just literally lying to me. But it happened again yesterday in the live. Like besides Christina, I got Christina's order, but like 2 other people at least were like, oh, I just ordered this and this. And I'm like, oh, cool. They didn't. It's not showing. I can't do a glow in the dark. I don't know how to do that, but that would be really, really cool. No need for kid sizes. Sophia, where's my 2XL hoodie? You just got it. Did she steal it already? You literally just got it yesterday. Dun-dun-dun. You can't find the merch? Click on the link in my bio. Click on the link in my bio, and all my links come up, and it's the first one. Can I ask why you stopped saying, let's read some Glitch in the Matrix stories? I didn't. Why didn't it go through? What happened? Is that happening to people? Like, what happened, Jenny? The reason... Shayna, yes, someone got a blanket, and she said that it's, like, ridiculously soft and cozy. Yes, I do ship to Canada. Jennifer's in Canada. She just got her hoodie yesterday. Yay, Lexi! Oh my God. I stopped saying let's read some Glitch in the Matrix stories just temporarily because I've been trying different things because TikTok is literally all of my Glitch in the Matrix story videos, specifically those. They hold them for review for hours. Like I'll post one and they'll hold it for literal hours, like 2 to 4 hours, and then push it out, and it fucks up me getting, it like messes with the algorithm. Like I'm not getting as many views because they're holding it for hours. So it says not processing. What does that mean? No. So I'm trying different things like to trick it. I'm trying like not to say let's read some Glitch in the Matrix stories, not to write it in the description, not to write it on a thing. I tried like not even saying anything and just like starting the stories. It's still not working, so I'm probably just going to go back to let's read some Glitch in the Matrix stories. You're going to try again. Let me know if you get it to work or what's happening. And other people, if you're having an issue, please let me know. I have no idea if I ship to Scotland or any other place. You're going to have to like go see and try because I'm not shipping. It's like through a third-party thing, and I know they have places all over the world. I only knew Canada because the first person to order, Jen, my mod in here, is in Canada. Raina, make sure you're signed into Discord. If you are not signed in or you don't have an account, you have to make one, and try also copying and pasting the link instead of clicking. The only content I see from you is ads for games. I don't know why you're not seeing my videos on your FYP, but I'm making other videos. Go on my page and check. Plans canceled tonight. Need to catch up on Auntie Matrix ASAP. Yes, take screenshots and send them in Discord or something, or email them to me if you're having an issue with the merch, with buying the merch. My necklace is a Hamsa hand. Hello, Lindsay. Sweatpants and a hoodie with glitch, please. Going down the pant leg and the arm of the hoodie. Arm of the hoodie. Okay, I have sweatpants. I'll write down sweatpants. I'll write down sweatpants, friends. Oh, just want to let you know they're not pushing your actual content for me. Thank you for letting me know, Nina. It looked like an angel from this far away. What looked like an angel? If you don't get notified when I'm going on live, make sure that you're in the Discord because I always notify everyone in the Discord in the announcements channel. Do you know if the stickers are waterproof? I don't know. Travel mugs. They do have a travel mug. I can add a travel mug if you're interested. I'll write that down too. Do I have beanies? No. I wanted hats, and the issue with the hats, I want a dad hat, personally. The issue with the hats is that they don't do regular printing on the hats. They do embroidered printing. And the stuff that I, like the designs that I have, I like looked at like the mock-up of like the embroidered printing on there, and it didn't look good. It didn't look good. That's why I don't have hats right now. I do have stickers, yes. Because I wanted hats. I want a hat myself. I wear hats all the time. I wear dad hats all the time. I'm here again. Congratulations. You get my videos up all the time. Good, 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 good. Are sweatpants the same as jogging bottoms? Maybe. I'm not sure. Car decals would be awesome, but they don't have them on the site that I use. A dad hat is a hat. Thank you, Jess, for reminding me. Beach towel. A beach towel. Oh my God, you guys want everything. Hold on. Beach towel. I don't know if they have beach towels or keychains, but I'll check. Sweatpants are the same as joggy ones. Just ordered a giant glitch blanket. Yay! Did you? Every time someone says that now, I'm going to look. Be like, did you? Did you though? You did! Yay! I'm so excited. Oh, Alyssa, just so you know, the blanket, the big one, because that's the one that the other girl got, and she duetted me. And she has a king-size bed, and it, like, literally covered her entire bed. And she said it was so cozy. She, like, flipped it over, and, like, the other side is, like, very soft. So, yay! And, Emily, thank you so much for subscribing. I love you so much. I appreciate you. If you have a story, please let me know, and I will write it down. And we will be, you'll be the first story that we read. A bandana. I'll write that down, too. I'll see if they have that, too. Thank you so much, Sonia, for continuing to subscribe. I have a tote bag. I already have a tote bag up, guys. Oh, thank you so much, Emily. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate your support. You do have a story. Tell me the first part of your email address or the name of it so I can find it in my inbox. I am on Spotify. But it's just my short. I literally like me reading the stories that you're getting on TikTok on like a short cast on Spotify and on Apple Music and all those things. Girl, it's summer. Where the swimsuit designs at? They might have a swimsuit design. I have no idea. I'm just gonna write all these things down and I'll check. What do the shirts say? There's 6 different designs. There's one that says glitch please. There's one that says rest and glitch face. There's one that says glitch and chill. Then there's the nope hoodie, like the nope emote of me saying nope. There's the emote of me hiding in my shirt. And there's one that says don't be a Tony. How about a doll line? Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, Alyssa. There's so many duplicates in here. Emily, I'm writing this down. Emily Horst. Okay, you will be the first story, my friend, and we're almost at 100K too. You listen to my Spotify? That's awesome. Pillowcases. I don't know if I ship to the UK because I'm not personally shipping it. It's a third party, and they're supposed to have, they say that they have locations like all over the world. So I should be able to. I don't want to get out of the live, so do you have earrings? I don't have earrings, no, that have any of the designs on them. I don't even know how that would work. But if you were talking about the earrings that I'm wearing, I got these on Amazon, and they're on my Amazon storefront in the link in my bio. It went through. That was a weird glitch. Nice. Let's see. Did it go through on my end? Let's check. It did. Woo! You did it. Thank you so much for ordering. Raquel, thank you so much for subscribing. If you have a story, please let me know, and you will be number 2. Cute pajamas. It keeps telling me that you subscribed over and over. Okay, well, hold on. I'm trying to catch up. Notebooks. I can definitely add a lot more of these things. Causing you work you don't need. Huh? I'm worried people are naming off things for you to carry that they have no plans to order. I'm not carrying anything. It's a third party. It's a print-on-demand service. All I do is add it to the shop, and then if someone orders it, they print it and they stamp it to you. It's no extra work for me. It'll take me 5 minutes to add it. If you love my nose ring, thank you so much. It's also in the Amazon storefront in my bio. It's a little package of them. It's a whole set. No worry, Flower Child. I don't know how to do that. You can still browse the Mercy and listen to her. It doesn't shut off the sound for me. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the merch. Don't be a Tony. Yep. I haven't read any stories yet. That's a relief for your sake. Then glad you aren't I'm not pre-ordering anything. Absolutely not. And I'm not shipping it or anything. I don't have a story, but I would love to hear any you have about mimics, demons. Oh, I don't know. Someone's going to have to tell me if they have one. Mimic, demon, or flesh pedestrian. We'll try to find one of those for you. The Tony thing came from somebody in one of my first lives whose name was Tony, and he was being a dick. And now we call anyone that's being a dick a Tony. I want an audiobook of you reading glitch stories. I will be doing that when I put my book out. My husband's been a Tony all day. You're welcome. I try to answer as many people as I can. I'm sorry if I miss some of you guys. I wonder if Tony knows. I fucking hope he knows. I hope he knows. I did not go to school for writing. Absolutely not. But just so you guys know, the book situation, I decided not to go with the publisher. I actually just decided that 100% today, and I sent them an email just to give you an update because they wanted almost all new stories, and that was like not my original plan. And then all of a sudden, it was like after they had already sent me an offer and all the things, all of a sudden when I was asking some questions, they were like, oh yeah, by the way, we want this. And so I was like, oh, okay, let me see if I can do that. And then I put that video out and I asked for people to let me know if they have stories that I hadn't read yet that I could use in the book, or if they could send me new stories. And I only got like a handful, and like only like some of them were good, some of them weren't, you know what I mean? I wasn't really sure. And I was like, it feels like way too much work and stress to be under a deadline to try to harass people to send me stories that I haven't read yet. Or you know what I mean? Because I already put in all this work and time, like going through and like sending people releases and collecting stories. I already have like 30 or 40 stories collected that I wanted to put in a book. Because my book was going to be what it is going to be now. I'm just going to self-publish it. It's going to be just like a best of collection kind of. And maybe there'll be a couple new ones in there. But it's going to be mostly stories that I've either read on live or read in a video. But like it's like kind of like a best of collection, if that makes sense. Are you guys, how do you feel about that? How do we feel about that? Don't show anything about your book on here. AIs are stealing stories. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm just talking about it. I'm not going to show anything. Good for you, girl. Wow, good for you. You're amazing. Read stories, and we'll love you. Just wonder if that was your major. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. You can self-publish with Amazon. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to self-publish with Amazon. It will definitely happen when it's supposed to. Yay. Any archive that I could have used? What do you mean? It'll work perfectly for you. Self-published sounds more you. It does sound more me, right? The trans woman on here self-published, and she showed her cover and someone stole her book. What? Do it yourself. You know your audience best. I think you made a good decision. Thank you so much. You just ordered a mug. Thank you, Suani. I love how I'm checking every time to make sure the orders are actually going through. Yes, it did. Yay, Katie Jo. Stick to what feels right. Love the idea. I'll purchase for sure. Thank you. It doesn't mean I can't do another book with new stories later. You're right, but I didn't want to be under this deadline for this thing that I wasn't prepared to do already. It's like not what I was planning. I wasn't a huge fan of the new stories because it wasn't the idea you originally had, your vision. Yes. And then, also I like to be in charge, man. I want to do it. I want to do it how I want to do it. I want to design it how I want to design it. I'm very like, I want to be in charge of everything. I already talked to you guys about that. You know that. I've said that before. The only thing I'm really, really bummed about giving up with a publishing company is like they were going to do, you know, they were going to like sell it and put it in bookstores, and they were going to do publicity and like get it out there. You know what I mean? So I don't know about posters. I'll have to look about posters. But so that's the only thing. It is the whole point of working for myself. Yes, I do everything by myself. So that's the only part that I was like, oh, should I really give this part up? But I'm so glad that you guys are so supportive. We'll have to advertise for you. I really, really appreciate it. I do have children. Yes, I have one child. I have a daughter, and my fiance has a son, both from previous marriages. They're the same age, and they love each other. And it's lovely. 100K! Well, if another publisher wants to reach out, and that's fine. I'm not going to go looking for a publisher, though. I'm just going to do it myself. You'll boost the book for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What does grassroots mean? Grassroots can be very powerful. I'll happily post about your book on my account. You guys are so sweet. I'm sure you have fans with bookstore connections. Maybe. Imagine seeing your face in Barnes & Noble. Well, I wouldn't. I would have probably with the publisher, but not by myself. How much can you make on TikTok? You can literally make so much money on TikTok. It depends on what you do. It depends on what you do. There's like so many different ways to make money. The book is not coming soon, but it's coming sooner than it would have been with the publisher. I love you too. Oh, not working with big companies. Yes. If your one mod is a boss and can probably talk them into it. Oh, you're talking about Katie Jo? My one, she is a boss. You just ordered too? Oh my God, you guys are lots of orders tonight. Hold on, I'm checking it out. We're checking it out. Woo! Yes, friends, I love it. The battle people make so much money. I don't do battles though. I think it's so silly, and I would be so uncomfortable to sit here and yell at you to send me money to beat someone else. Although it would be nice to get the money, I can't. I could not in good conscience do that. Do I have a name in mind? I do not. Do not have a name in mind. Thank you, Tina. It's not me, Susanna. Tell them to fuck off. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Amazon KDP, Abby. You can take your book to mom and pop stores. Oh, I can. That's true. You definitely still will be. Don't underestimate yourself. Oh, you guys are amazing. I love you so much. TikTok taxes us to buy the coins and then taxes more. Yes. I was thinking about that the other day. I was thinking about taxes the other day. The book is not out yet. We are reading stories very shortly, yes. The Tales of Auntie Matrix and Her Glitchy Friends. What was I just saying? Let's read some glitch in the Matrix and paranormal stories as a name. I was actually like, maybe I should just name it Let's Read Some Glitch in the Matrix Stories. No, I decided to not do the publisher. Taxes. I was thinking about taxes the other day. And how crazy it is that, like, I make money and I have to pay taxes on that money, but then I use that money to go buy something and I have to pay taxes again? Why? Like a house. I make money. One day I'll have a house. I make money and I get taxed on that money, and then I'm buying a house, but I also get taxed to buy. Like, why? Why are we getting taxed 1,000 million fucking times? Here are some stories, Glitch. That's really cute. Jenna Vark, we're literally getting 25 cents to the dollar. I would rather send you money in Cash App and you get 100% of it. I mean, not saying this, but saying this, I might or might not have my Cash App in the link in my bio for that purpose. No one has ever used it, but it's there. Just to let everyone know. If you're interested, it's there. Stores that sell crystals and stuff like that would love your book, I bet. Katie Joe, yes. Let's read some Glitch in the Matrix stories, part book. That's so funny. Author, Anti-Matrix, and have your socials handle on the back with your full name. Stories that sell, oh yeah, okay, we got that one. Wait. Ah, thank you so much for the gifts. Taxes are good as long as we have social programs, but no, they keep cutting them. Did you, Elizabeth, did you just subscribe now? Are you a new subscriber and I missed it? Normally they'll tell me. I don't have a book yet. It's not out yet. We will be putting together a book. Best of stories. Best of some of these stories. Oh, Allie, what's that? Oh my God, it's so pretty. What was that? You didn't miss any stories, no. I can give you 5... Oh, you're doing it again. What is it? It's so cute. I didn't see, but she's at the top of the list when I checked. Well, thank you so much for subscribing, Elizabeth. I'm so sorry if we missed you. Please let me know if you have a story. I'll write you down. I'll be happy to read it. Oh, thank you, K-Beans. Outside the Matrix. That's interesting. That was so cute. It was Payman's surprise. I love the Hangout portion too. I have to start reading in a few minutes though. I should definitely add only higher beings of love and light are allowed to your book. I wonder if when it repeated Raquel, it was a glitch for the other subs. Oh, maybe. My name on YouTube is Tessica Vision, same name as here. Okay, friends. Oh my God. Guys, I'm so excited. 4 people ordered something today from my merch site. I appreciate you guys. I don't have a story. I just love your live and want to support. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Okay, we have to start reading stories because it is 9:40. Merch with the saying, only of love and light allowed. I'd love that as merch. Okay, hold on. Okay. We have to start reading stories because it is 9:40 and at 11 p.m. I am starting good nights at 11 p.m. so I can get off by midnight because I was very tired and I need to get some sleep tonight. We keep saying the same thing at the same time in the same tone. We're hanging out too much, man. We're hanging out way too much, man. That's saying, but on the back of the hoodie. Like on the back of which hoodie? I gotta think about that. I'll think about that. Let me reset this gift goal. Jenny. Da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Do-do-do. Let's do the good old corgi butts. Corgi butts. Corgi butts. Corgi butts. We are starting the good nights early tonight on the hoodie. Okay, I am going to say my little spiel, and then we are going to start collecting, getting ready to read some stories. So, hello and welcome if you're new. Oh my God, wait. I think you should do one of you spraying the spray and that on the back. That's a really good idea. That is a really good idea. I'm doing that one. We're doing that one. We're going to add that one. I would love that one. I love it. I should name my book what? Wait, what should I name it? I can't see what's going on. There are too many corgis. Thank you so much. Oh my God. To protect all the storytellers, only love and light. Oh, Tracy. Oh. Can you do this as like a small corner of this and then that saying on the back? So you don't want it here. Glitches be crazy. Glitches after dark. Okay, guys. I could literally just chat all night. That's a great idea, Megan. Of course I like Taylor Swift. Who doesn't like Taylor Swift? Okay, I'm starting. I got to start. We got to start, guys. We got to do it. If we want to read stories, we got to do it. Okay. Hello and welcome. If you're new, my name is Jess. People call me Auntie Matrix, and I read your weird, unexplainable stories. Every 100,000 likes, we read a story from the studio audience. We actually have to pick one for the 100K. Another way to get your story read today is to make sure that you subscribe to the live. It's either down here, this little star, or up there for some people. If you subscribe, you get your story read today. You get a special subscriber role in the Discord and access to the sub-only chat in the Discord. And you get 15 emotes to use in the chat, most of which are my cute little face, and I really, really love them. I'm obsessed with them. Please go check them out. Also, if you are in the Discord and you are a subscriber and you don't have your role, you need to tell me because I don't know who's the fuck is who in Discord. We have over 900 people in the Discord, guys. There's over 900 people there. So if you are a subscriber on here and you are in the Discord, at me and say, hey, I need my subscriber role, and I'm a subscriber on TikTok, and I'll give it to you, and I'll give you access to the sub-only chat. If you would like to join the Discord, please come join the Discord. Click on the link in my bio, and all of my links come up, and you will see the one that says Join the Discord. You might have to make sure that you are signed into Discord. If you are not signed in or you don't have an account, make one. They are free, and make sure that some people have to copy and paste the link instead of just clicking on it. I don't know why. But please come join the Discord. It's a good place to hang out with like-minded people. We have over 900 people in there, and it's also a good place to get information from me. I have an announcements channel, and I at everyone when I post something in the announcements channel. I'll tell you when I'm going live on TikTok, when I post a YouTube video, when new merch comes out and stuff like that. So please join the Discord. Also in my bio, you can find my YouTube. It's Tessica Vision, same name as here. Please subscribe to my YouTube because I post my TikTok live replays on YouTube the following day in case you miss anything or you want to rewatch. So make sure you are subscribed, and my other content is on there as well. But yes, subscribe for that reason. Also in the link in my bio is the email to send stories. If you'd like to send me a story, you can send it to glitches.tessicavision@gmail.com, but that's in the link in the bio if you forget. Also, there is the link to my merch. I'm going like this but this is not one of my merch things. My merch is out. I have 6 designs and a bunch of things that you can buy with those designs. Please check it out. It's the first one in the link in my bio. 4 people ordered something tonight. I'm very excited about it. Please check it out. Also is my Amazon storefront in case you like anything that I wear or I use. My Amazon wishlist and my P.O. box if you'd like to send me anything. And yes, Allie, I like comfy sweatpants. And my Cameo. And I think that's it. Thank you, Megan, for pinning that. Okay, so we're going to start with stories. Oh, also, after each story that we read, we do vote if we like the story or not. It's going to be like a little happy face, sad face vote that goes on down here. Yes, but make sure you keep tapping the screen to send likes so we can get more stories. But I'm going to read Emily's story first. She's a new subscriber. Then Raquel, new subscriber Raquel is requesting, doesn't have a story themselves. By the way, you don't have to have a story to subscribe. You can subscribe just for support too. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you sending gifts too. It's very helpful to me. I really, really appreciate it. If you'd like to send alternative gifts, my Cash App is also in there. It's also in my bio. New subscriber Raquel does not have a story themselves, but they would like me to pick one that either has to do with a mimic, a demon, or a flesh pedestrian, something like that. So does anyone here have one of those stories that they have sent me? Please let me know, and I'll write you down as the story. Any scary story. She wants a scary story. If anyone has a story they sent that is in that scary category, M, you have a paranormal story? Okay, what's either the first part of your email address or the name of the story so that I can write it down and we'll read that one. You didn't miss any. We're actually just going to start right now. I'm just waiting because I don't want to miss this. I'm going to write it down. Bum bum bum. Well, Emily, I'm going to be reading yours first. Mine's Dream Paranormal. Ooh. Ooh. Where is M? I'm just waiting for M's information. Either the first part of your email address, M, before the @whatever.com, or the name of it. So I can find it in my inbox. I just see a period. I do not see anything else. Okay, are you trolling? Is that what's happening? Because I'll pick somebody else. Okay, well then can you tell me the name of your story, please? I'm going to give you one more shot, and then we're going to move on to someone else. Yay, Winnie! Oh, shit. What did I just do? Da-da-dum. Can somebody please block Pure Love and Healing? Please don't spam my people in here. Thank you very much. All right, I'm over M. So who else has a story? Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Winnie. Who else has a story that's scary? A scary story. You. Okay, Hallie, please tell me the first part of your email address or the name of the story. Can somebody try to assist Shayna with joining the Discord, please? All right, let me write that down. Hallie Bethel, 2002. Perfect. Okay, and now also we are going to pick for the 100K since we hit that. And then I can read all 3 stories in a row. So if you have a story that you sent at any point and you would like me to potentially read it right now, please start typing in the comments either the first part of your email address or the name of the story, whatever you put in the subject line. And I will turn around in a second and pick somebody from the studio audience and read your story specifically. You can copy and paste that and spam it in the chat as many times as you like. This is the only time you are allowed to spam the chat. If you're new here, we do this at every 100,000 likes, so make sure you are tapping the screen to send likes. It is free, it is fun, it is helpful for me, and it is helpful for you. Leah, hold on, I gotta write this down. Leah AC0209. Congratulations. Come on down. Thank you, Pika. Oh, Pika, just so you know, for next time, you don't have to be subscribed when we do it like that and we're picking a random story. You don't have to be subscribed to get your story read. Subscribing just like ensures that you definitely get your story read right now. Well, M is too late. I don't know what happened. I'll write it down and we'll take a look. You're lucky that I'm nice. All right. I'm going to reset this gift goal. Thank you guys so much. Boop. 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 Let's do... What shall we do? Oh my God, they have like all these different whales. Sam the whale. Oh no, this one is seal and whale. That's interesting. How about... I'm really scrolling down here. We haven't done these dancing cacti in a while. Let's do some dancing cactuses. Dancing cacti. Okay. Let me find these stories and let's get this show on the road. Show on the road. We'll get the show on the road. Okay. Emily Horst. All right, number 1. Short story. I'm just naming it short story because I don't know what to name it. Cord is good. Thank you so much, Kelly. You had the wrong email? Let me write your new one down. Lee dot Cooper. Okay, cool. Time check. It is 9:54. All right, first story is short story, and it is at 1 hour and 1 minute. If you're wondering why I'm writing these down, it's because when I put this TikTok live replay up on YouTube tomorrow, we label the stories so they're easier to find them if you want to just look for the stories. Okay. It's a short story, but I had to tell someone or I'd forget. And I've listened to so many people's dream stories. I think you might want to hear this one. I love dream stories. So last night, I remember as if I woke up walking out of my room. And as I walked out of my room, I looked into the living room and I saw someone about the size of my stepdad, maybe shorter than him, standing there, staring down the hallway. I didn't think much of it at first, and I walked into the bathroom. And I'm back in my dream, which I don't remember what it was. Then sometime after going back, I'm out of bed and went out into the hallway. Same figure standing there, but back now facing the hall. I said my stepdad's name and asked what he was doing, and he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you," and left. What made me think it wasn't my stepdad is that my stepdad doesn't wear anything that bright, and this person or thing was wearing what looked like a white shirt and pants, maybe something orange, or that's what its eyes were. I do remember it had a beard like his. What do you think it was? I'm not sure. We are going to vote. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes and a sad face for no. I don't have any 4-digit tag for Discord. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Interesting. So wait, was the whole thing a dream? Was the whole thing a dream, or was it? Because it says, I remember I woke up walking out of my room and I looked into the living room and I saw somebody, and then I'm back in my dream. You think it was a sleepwalking stepdad? You think so. You think so. You're not sure. Interesting. It was worded a little weird. I wasn't really sure. Please don't take the sad faces as bad. It's probably just because of the way that I'm sure you have like a really cool dream that you're trying to share. Just sometimes if things are written like a little bit confusing, it can be a little confusing and people might not understand it. But it has nothing to do with you as a person, so please don't take any offense to that. I thought it was very interesting. I mean, if you were in a dream, then it was a dream person. It was a scary dream person. I don't know who or what. But if you weren't in a dream, then I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I didn't understand so many questions. Nope, we all love every story, I think, no matter what it is. Was he wearing a hat? I think it was a dream person. I don't know. I don't remember waking up on it. You don't remember waking up? That's really weird. Savannah, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. If you have a story, please let me know that you'd like me to share. You don't have to have one. Interesting. He was wearing a hat and it was white. Was it a tall hat? That's weird. A white hat. Everything was white because the hat man is a shadow figure. So it definitely wasn't the hat man, right? The dancing cactus is so cute. I know. Thank you so much. Email starts with Giacalone. Giacalone. Sei Italiano? I mute the mic while drinking because it's been requested that I do that because it bothers some people and I'm being courteous. No ASMR, I'm sorry. I sent it today. Perfect. And we hit 200K. Hatman's twin brother. Of course I said it right. I'm Italian. No one ever gets your name right? What do they say? Giacalone. Sono Italiano. Oh, I'm writing down 200K. That's what I'm writing down. I know the time is flying. Ah! They say Gia Salone. That's funny. Okay. Thank you for sharing your story. We are going to put this one somewhere. Hey, there we go. I don't know why I'm having trouble with my email. Okay. Next one we are reading for Raquel, and it's Hallie B. Bethel, 2002. Oh, all right. Let's see. This one is called I Predicted... Oh my God. I predicted where my friend's dead dad will be found? What? All right. Dad will be found. Interesting. All right, here we go with this one. We're starting this one at 1 hour and 7 minutes. Whew. I'm sorry, it doesn't work for some people. Did you try to copy and paste it instead? Are you signed into Discord? Did you make a Discord account? Can somebody maybe try to help her? Thank you. Open Discord in another browser, they're saying. For some people it works fine, then some people it doesn't. I don't know why. I predicted where my friend's dead dad will be found. Oh my goodness. Hi, Auntie. Hi. Not sure if this is a glitch in the Matrix, a weird story, or just a coincidence. Around February time, 2002, an old friend of mine who I hadn't spoken to in years, his dad went missing. I remember the exact night. There were helicopters flying over my house and all around the area in which his dad lived in. At the time, I did not know what was going on. I just stared out my bedroom window around 2 a.m., watching these helicopters flying around. I received a message around an hour later from my younger sister. She had told me that our friend's dad was missing. He had left his keys, phone, wedding ring, and other personal belongings at his home and had just vanished. I don't like that. No one could get a hold of him. No one had heard from him. He just vanished into thin air. At this point in my life, I was very spiritual, and I must add, my mother is also very gifted. My mother is able to see and speak to spirits. I started to sort of stay away from this, from my spirituality when I started seeing shadowy figures and some other things. So back to the story. I can understand that. I feel like that would be very scary. I couldn't sleep that night. All of a sudden, I had this sort of picture in my head, like a vision maybe, of my friend's dad lying face down in a specific pond/lake that's in the city that we live in. Months went by. No one had seen him or heard from him. Everywhere around our city had been searched. The police and family had said that he has mental health issues, and drug issues, so had sort of assumed that he was somewhere possibly high. I never told my friend what I had seen of his dad in a vision. I didn't want to upset him if it wasn't true. I did tell one of my friends who is also very spiritual and also my boyfriend. Around July or August of 2022, my friend's dad was found unalived in the same pond/lake as the vision had shown me. But what is weird is that this pond/lake is very, very shallow. It's not deep at all. So if he had been there since the time he went missing, someone would have seen him in there. And it's a very public place. There are many houses and apartments that surround it. So I'm guessing he wasn't there the whole time, but my vision showed me where he would end up. The police and family have never been able to determine how he died or how he got there due to his body being so decomposed. The police are treating it as if the death is unexplained but not suspicious. I just wonder what actually happened to him. Why was I shown where he will end up? How did he get there? Why was I shown where my friend, who I haven't spoke to in 5 or 6 years, where his dad will be found? I wasn't even close to that friend. We just went to the same school. Thank you for listening to me. P.S. I love your videos. Thank you. Okay, hold on. First of all, we are voting happy face for yes, sad face for no. Did we like that story? It's down below. That is crazy. Hi, Turtle. Thank you. As a true crime fan, this was awesome. That is crazy. Well, you probably just, because you have, you aren't kind of in touch with some of your abilities there. It's probably why you had the permanent. I don't know why about that specific person. I feel like, and I don't know if this is 100% true or not, but I feel like if there are any mediums in here, or anyone that, any mediums basically in here, please tell me if this is true. But what I've heard from mediums is that it's much easier for them to read people and see things for people that they don't know. If it's people that they know, it's harder. So maybe that's why you had that premonition about someone that you didn't know. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense what I'm saying? Correct. Kirby says correct. That's so true. I've been a medium all my life. Okay. Yeah, so maybe that's why it was someone that you didn't know. But my question is, which is not a question that you can answer, is if this was a really shallow place, like you said, they would have seen him already, right? They would have seen him when they were looking for him for so long. But when they found him, his body was so decomposed, like he had been there for a very long time, which was really weird, right? Thank you so much for sending it in and allowing us to share it. After a while, people we know get harder because we don't know if it's intuition or something told. Yes, yes. Exactly. That's what I questioned about it when it happened. Yes. So weird. I saw that, Em. I wrote down your email address from before. How long were they looking before it was found? Well, they said months. It was months. It was months. Missing early 2022, found summer of 2022. Patricia, I don't know what's going to happen. I just go through and read the ones that I'm sent. And if they're scary, if they're good and scary, they are. If not, I don't know. I love that you do this. It's so cool. It is cool. I love that I'm able to do this. I want to just say thank you to everyone that sends their stories into me and allows me to share your stories and talk about them because I really, really, really enjoy doing it. Was it frozen in the winter? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, my blanket. Yes. Don't forget to try my blanket. So weird. That was really, really good. Thank you so much for sharing that story. Okay, we are going to put this one here and here and here. And the next one we have is the 100K. I have things all over the place. My notes are a little messy right now. There's arrows and circles. So, okay, hold on. It's Lily. Lily Cooper was the next one. Is this the same story that you sent twice? Probably, right? Okay. My baby sister had a weird energy connected to her. Interesting. Let's write this down. Baby sister had a weird energy connected to her. Okay, we're starting this at 1 hour, 15 minutes. Here we go, friends. Here we go. My cat. This has a few parts in this one story, so please bear with me. When my little sister, who is 10 years old now, was around 3, she always had very strange things happen with her. So this one time when she was around 3 years old, it was just my mom and my baby sister this particular night. She said it was about 3 in the morning and that it was pitch black all through the house and my mom had all the lights off. She said she kept hearing footsteps and woke up and my baby sister was not in the bed with her. She had always slept in the bed with my mom. She got up and went to my older sister's room. Mind you, she's on the total opposite side of the house and she was laying in bed like somebody had tucked her in. She woke her up and my little sister was so scared because she didn't even remember waking up, but she had ran through the house. What? My baby sister always had these 2 imaginary friends named Fred and Gertrude. Fred and Gertrude. She never watched any shows with those names in them, but she always seemed scared of them. One day we were on the trampoline and she starts screaming. I said, "What's wrong?" And she told me to tell Fred and Gertrude that she did not want to cut her hair and she didn't want them to hurt her. What? I said, "Why do they want to hurt you?" And she just kept crying, saying, "Please tell them. I'll listen to them." The same day, we were all sitting at the kitchen table and she was having a full-on conversation with somebody we didn't think anything of it. We said, "Who were you talking to?" And she said, "The man." We said, "What man?" And she freaked out on us because he was getting mad that we couldn't see him. The last one is one day me and my mom were arguing. So I was on a trampoline listening to music and my mom was on the front porch. The trampoline has a window beside it and there was a sliding glass door leading to the front porch. I heard banging coming from inside on the window. I thought my mom was aggravated and needed me to come inside. I came in the house and she said, "Why were you banging on the sliding glass door?" Oh. I said, "I didn't hear you." I said, "I didn't. I heard you beating on the window and I thought that you wanted me." So we both heard banging coming from in the house and nobody was inside while we were out there. I don't know what it was, but stuff like this went on from my little sister being 3 and stopped when she turned 5 or 6. The end. Interesting. We are voting. Did you like that? Happy face for yes and a sad face for no. Hold on, what did I miss over here? If my sister said any of this to me, I'd burn the whole house down. That's definitely, your sister was definitely seeing something. And I don't know why. I mean, I know a lot of times as children get older, they kind of stop being connected in that way. But that's really crazy. Kids are very psychic. Yes, yes, yes. You got some goose pimples over there? Some little goosey goosies? While you guys are voting, we are going to look up M's story, and then we have Savannah after that, and then we have to pick for the 200K, and we're halfway to 300K. What? Thank you so much for sharing. All right. Emily S. Roberts, 21. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I don't see that. Emily S. Roberts, 21. I don't see that, M. Is that's the whole? Let me just try typing in Emily Roberts. No, How about just Emily Roberts 21? No. When did you send it? When did you send it? Please let me know so I can find it. You're going to try to resend it? Okay. While you try to resend it, we are going to move on to Giacalone. Giacalone. Oops. Giacalone. Here you are. Oh, you put it in Word. Oh my God, friends. This is so long. This is like a Jessica story. Holy smokes. Like Jess is so excited. It has 2 parts. It has 2 parts. I see backstory. Where's the second part? Wait, what do you mean that? What do you mean there's 2 parts? It's all in this one. It's all in the one, right? Hold on, I'm waiting to see. Well, 2 things that happened in the same day. Okay, but it's all in the same Word document, correct? Girl came through with the receipts. Yes, okay. I thought you meant maybe there was like a part 2. Oh my God. All right, buckle in, guys. Buckle up. I'm going to write this one down. It's called I Felt Her Life. I Felt Her Pain. Yes, Shunat, I'm definitely going to drink before I start reading. That and the last part is just me telling me I adore you. Should I not read that part out loud? I'm going to let my cat out. I'm going to drink and let my cat out before we start reading. Okay. I felt her life. I felt her pain. Wow, sounds very interesting. All right, let me just let this cat out. Hold on. Everyone, if you need to pee, you need to get a drink, do that now because this is a longer story and it will take a minute. Okay. You made it to Discord. Woo! Blanket reminder. Oh, let's do that too. Okay, hold on. Come on, little kitty. Out we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, Cos. Come on. Here you go. I'm sweating. Okay, before I start reading this, we're gonna see. So this blanket right here. Aw, love you too, Jess. This blanket right here was a gift from Reese's Pieces. And apparently it glows in the dark. So we're gonna test it out. So I'm gonna shut off all the lights. I hope nothing scary happens. Hold on. I'm gonna shut off this light and this light. And oh God, I'm scared. This light. Oh, but I have my computer. It's not gonna work because of my computer. I'm gonna take it over here. Hold on. You can't see it because, hold on. What if I do this? Is it too much light still? Can you see it? Can you see it? It's too much light right here. But when I go over here, I see it. The outlines light up. I can see it. So cool. Turn all these lights on now. Whoever said, oh my God, what's in the corner? I literally hate you. That was cool. Yes, I do have a salt lamp. Who is that behind you? Ah! It's just my ghost friend. His name is George. I'm not keeping the lights off. I'm scared of the dark. There's no way I'm keeping the lights off and I'm fucking reading this scary ass story, possibly. No. No, thank you. Okay. Let me take a sip of this. I'm not naming anything. There's nothing behind me. Okay, here we go. We're starting the story. Oh my God, Kelly. Ah, what? Cord check. Cord is good. 1 hour, 25 minutes, and we need 4 more cacti. 1 hour, 25 minutes. Okay, I felt her life. I felt her pain. 2 women, 2 very different time periods, 1 shared moment of honest pain. She let me know her story, even if it was only a brief moment. Interesting. This is written very cool already. Thank you, Em. So, backstory. In the town that I grew up in, there was an old seminary that sat in town that had been bought by a woman who had received grants from the local government with the expectation that she renovated and saved a piece of history. Unfortunately, she struggled with addiction, and all of that money was spent for personal expenses and to support her habit. At one point, the monastery caught fire, and all that was left standing was the stone outer walls. All 3 floors were completely gone in the middle, and eventually the town decided it was no longer safe to keep standing and that they needed to demolish it. There was an event held by the owner of the seminary and advertised all over town to come and see it one last time and essentially say goodbye to one of our oldest buildings. It was built in 1868 and it had been used as a school and a church. There were periods of time that women in bad situations would be welcomed to come stay for a short time if they needed help and to get spiritual guidance. My grandma and I loved all of the old history of my little hometown, and I stayed with her that weekend so that we could attend the goodbye event. Pieces of the building were being sold off and given away, and my grandma noticed the woman who had owned it, and she knew her from around town and wanted to see if she could get her to let us peek inside since it was taped off and signs were up saying absolutely no one was allowed to go in because it was so structurally unsound. The woman was a bit intoxicated and also obviously unhappy with the city for deciding to tear down the property, so she let us peek inside. And it was so sad and in a state of total disrepair. I saw a small piece of wood that I knew no one would care or miss if I took it as a piece of history soon to cease existence. Remember that part for later. So she took a piece of the place. I believe this is actually the beginning of when things started to get strange, but in that moment, I just thought that the feeling I noticed in the pit of core was just taking in an enormous loss to our town, and for the woman who I wished could have found her way and could have lived a better life and didn't have to go through a life of addiction that led her to being the talk of the town for the massive failure that was her cross to bear. I thought I was feeling my empath sensitivities to that, and I was, and that was already so much, but there was something more. I was allowed to walk up the front stairs that led to a second-story balcony on the safer side of the building that was a part of the front entrance. It was a big stone landing on top with a half-stone wall. All of a sudden, I was looking out over the clearing, and it was like I was me and in my time with my present view, but suddenly there were someone else's eyes there too. I was seeing 2 periods of time, like 2 overlapping images. What? I guess it wasn't so much seeing things that weren't there as seeing the same view at another moment of time, and began having thoughts that weren't mine and had a sensation like I had on a really old dress, and I was aware that I wanted to jump from the landing. I wanted to end it. I had lost someone, a piece of my soul, and then it was clear that it felt like the energy of a child. Oh, I knew that I wasn't in danger of actually wanting to jump and that I must have stepped into a spot that held some energy, and I knew that I was okay, so I kept letting myself experience time and feelings and let her share with me whatever she needed or wanted to. I knew that she had lost her child, and it was hard to sort that out initially because I was 15 and knew then I never wanted to be a mother. It was strange to briefly know how motherhood felt because I didn't know I could feel that sort of emotion or psychology that didn't ever come natural to me. The father of her little boy was gone away for war or was dead. I never got a clear feeling about that, but I do know that she knew that she was attached to that space, and it was her only chance to make herself known one last time. I know she wanted me to know that she lived, and in that very spot I stood, she was considering ending her life, and the urge to jump was so intense to experience that wasn't mine, but almost got so strong that it made me have to mentally hold firm to my body because my muscles began to ever so slightly respond. I felt like her, and I stood there for what felt like 20 minutes. There weren't any words shared, but she let me feel her emotions, and I know that it was really special for both of us to find each other. Two women in two completely different time periods sharing a moment of just life. I didn't feel like it came with a message or that she was anything but happy to just know that someone 150 years in the future got to know that she existed and that she lived a real life, and there was an intense sense of sisterhood. Oh, it's actually really, really cool. My grandma called my name because she noticed that I'd been staring off into the distance, and it startled me so bad I got chills and goosebumps down my arms. When I left that spot, I asked my grandma how long I had been gone after I walked off to climb the front steps, and she said I had just gotten to the top. And she saw me zone out, and she called my name to see if I had spotted the demolition crew on its way since it was scheduled that evening. She said I had just gotten to the top of the steps and was only in that spot for no more than a minute. I felt dizzy suddenly, and I reached in my pocket to feel the splinter of wood that I'd snagged to make sure that I hadn't lost it, and I felt something really heavy and not at all okay settle around me. My grandma said she was ready to leave, so as we walked to the car, I fought off this weird energy that seemed to be following me while I was also trying to process the moment that I'd just had with this woman. I told my grandma what I felt up there, and that's when I learned about the women who used to come stay there if their husbands were at war and how she probably was one of them. I thought the whole weird thing was over after leaving the property and forgot about finally starting to relax and not be stuck in my head trying to figure everything out. And I walked into my bedroom to find a safe spot for my little rebel souvenir so I wouldn't lose it. I touched it, and that dark energy was suddenly everywhere. And I felt fear like nothing I could ever put into words. I was in my safe bedroom at home. It was daylight, so I knew it wasn't my imagination, and I knew that I should have never picked up that piece of wood from inside the seminary where we had snuck in. I knew I had brought something really bad with me, and suddenly knew I needed to get rid of that thing as quickly as I can. I took it outside and threw it into the woods away from the house and never had another experience of that dark thing again. Thank goodness. Whew. As a thought I'd like to add that didn't come from that day, but many years later when I remembered the day at the seminary. The piece of wood came from inside where there was so much negative things that happened. The floor was missing from a great fire a decade ago, and the pain of the loss of what could have been had that space been given love. That's why the energy attached to that area was so heavy and full of darkness. The space I met and shared that moment with the unknown woman was outside, and the building there had been maintained more since it's what was seen from the outside. I think this is the one story that I don't need to ask if it was a glitch or paranormal. This moment was both, and the entire day was full of the strangest things I've ever experienced to this day. And then just some other stuff to me. If you look up the Fenton Seminary on Google, you can see photos of the building before it was demolished and news articles about it back when they decided to tear it down. Okay, so it's called the Fenton Seminary. Very cool. Hold on, we're gonna vote. Sorry, I'm reading the other stuff. I wasn't sure if you want me to read it out loud or not, so I'm reading it in my head. But we're going to vote. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes, sad face for no. I'm going to read this other little part really quick, and then we're going to chat about it. It was really, really cool. Oh, thank you so much. It's so sweet. That was really, really sweet. I appreciate your kind words. Thank you, thank you. I usually just like read them, but I wasn't sure if you wanted me to. That was a short story. You know what? It wasn't as long as I anticipated it to be. It just looked longer, but that was really, really cool. I think that's so cool that you like experienced that moment with that woman, especially you being 15 and like not having kids or wanting kids or knowing what that felt like, and to be able to like feel what it felt like to be a mother and then to have lost a child is like that's like really, really crazy. That was a really good story, right? So excited. That was so good. Thank you so much for sharing. I can still remember it so vividly to this day. That is so crazy. And I wonder, I mean, I know you said what you thought it was, the energy attached to that thing, but I feel like such a dark. I'm really, really glad though that you got rid of the piece of wood. You realized that's what it was from. You got rid of the wood and that nothing else happened. So that energy stayed with the wood, right? Did you ever end up having kids? That's a good question. Oh, you're looking at the seminary? It was so beautiful. No. There's a lot of good pics. The place is huge and look beautiful. I've only ever felt heavy energy once and I'll never forget it. I still plan to not have them. Good for you. You do you, boo. I love my kids. But also, next life, maybe I'll make a different choice. What's it called again? It is the Fenton Seminary. Fenton, F-E-N-T-O-N. I'm about to write my part 2 of the story from last night. Ooh, Jean. I love being an auntie so much, though. You love being an auntie. That's awesome. Kids are hard. Yes. Same. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi. My next life, I better marry someone who lets me have cats. You're not allowed to have cats? Luckily, I'm with someone that loves cats just as much as me. Actually, I think he loves them more than me. Good night. It says it's one of Fenton's most haunted places. That is very interesting. Yes. Thank you so much for sharing your story. I'm going to try to find, let me put this here. We're going to see if I got M's because she said she resent it. I did see that. Oh, I promise I wasn't trolling. Okay, I got you. I really wasn't sure because I was like, hey, tell me your email address, blah, 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 blah. Thanks for making my night. Oh, thank you for your kind words, too. I love you so much, and I'm so glad that you love it here in this little community. I love this community, too. Obviously, I talk about it all the time. Yeah, Emily, because I was like, hey, what's your email address? And you just wrote period. And, like, next to period is, like, a red blood drop. And I was like, is this, like, a fucking troll, like, saying period, or, like, a period, talking about periods or something? And then you were like, ha, 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 ha. And I was like, fuck this person. Our glitchy witchy crew. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Did you want me to read that part out loud? Because I can. Yes, gift goal. Thank you guys so much. You have missed 4 stories. We are going on to number 5. Then we're going to pick for the 200K and the 300K. You can. Okay. Hold on. I'll just read you the little N that she wrote because it's so nice. I love to like read the nice things that people write. If you do read the story, whether you use it or not, share it on live or not, I want to make sure that if you see this, I get a chance to once to let you know how much your page has come to mean to me. It has given me a fun little community during lives and has kept me company for endless hours during work. Thank you for our fun little glitchy witchy family we have created in the space that you have provided us. I think you're one of the most genuine creators on this platform, and I'm truly glad to be. I love all the nice little things. You guys are so sweet. I'm glitching? Don't even tell me I'm glitching. No. I look fine here. Am I good now? I did for a second. It's better. It's better. All good. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay, I'm good now. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to reset this gift goal, and then we're going to read M's, and then we're going to pick for the 200K and the 300K and possibly the 400K if you guys, if you get there before I finish this next story, which you won't because it's actually short. You're not going to. Okay, we're going to do come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. You guys, come sail away. Good night, Lily. I hope you feel better, my love. Is that a challenge? It is a challenge. You guys can't fucking do that. I have a lot of faith in you, but you're 50K away, and it's a very short story. Wait, did I see new sub? Where's the new sub? I'm trying to find it. Who's the new sub? Unrelated, but I highly suggest putting lemon pepper seasoning in chicken ramen. You second that? Who was the new sub? You were freezing. There was also a weird foggy blur when I reloaded. It was kind of creepy. Ooh. Oh my god, my arm is tired from holding it up on the comments. You didn't see one? I saw a bunch of people say new sub. I saw a new sub. New sub. Oh no, just one person said new sub, so maybe they were lying. If, you saw the fog too? Whoo! Google Earth caught a man in my attic. Okay, well, if there was a new sub, please let me know. And yeah. Oh, I better hurry up. Oh shit, I gotta hurry up. You guys are gonna beat me. I can't even believe it. Oh my god, I'm writing down the title as I promised I wasn't trolling. All right. I'm going to put this name as Catholic School. 1 hour, 42 minutes. Okay. So basically, my house is placed on an old Catholic school from the longest time ago. I was coming downstairs one night to go to the kitchen, didn't turn on any lights, and I went to get a glass of water. Why didn't you turn on any lights? That's like, did you guys win? I did. I just started reading the story. Well, okay then. Well, thank you. So after this, we will pick for 200, 300, and 400. Turn on your lights when you go get a drink. Thank you, Raina. Come sail away. Okay, didn't turn on the lights, went to get a glass of water. I filled a glass and put it on the kitchen counter to grab something from the fridge. As I turned around seconds later, I hear the glass moving along the counter. I turn around and I see a little boy wearing school uniform standing outside in my garden. We've got a glass door to go outside. The next night, what is that it? I mean, the next night. But what'd you do? What did you do? What did you do? Did you run away? Did you scream? Did you tell somebody? Did you sleep? Oh my God. I ran. Okay. Nope on a rope. I like it. The next night, I'm watching TV and I see something in the corner of my eye, and it's the same little boy, but this time he looked angry and he was walking towards the glass window. So I ran upstairs, scared for my life. I don't F with that. A few days later, I start to explain to my mom what I saw, but before I even got to describe him, she stops me and she starts to tell me exactly what he looks like without any prior conversations of him. Ever since then, we've had things going missing, footsteps all around the house, and the TV turns on and off without anyone doing anything. All as well as our ring camera catching our family pictures levitating. That's the end, by the way. The end. The end. Love you. I love you too. Do you have the video? Can we see it? I would love to see that Ring camera video if you want to email that to me. That's the end. That is the end. Hold on. We have it. Can you email it to me? Email it to me. Send it to me. I want to show everybody. If you're okay with it, we really want to see it. Hold on. We're going to vote. Did you like that happy face for yes and sad face for no? I did not like that she didn't turn the lights on. And I did not like the little boy in the school uniform and that he was angry. I did not like it at all. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Only higher dimensional beings of love and light are allowed in and around this house. Anything else is not welcome and needs to leave. And also, if there's any higher dimensional beings, don't do anything to scare me, please, even though you're cool. Okay, if you're cool with it and you have it, please send it over and I'll keep an eye out and let me know if you send it. That would be really, really cool. Ooh. Ooh. I needed my corgi for that one. Oh, I should have put my blanket on too. I would put my blanket on, but I'm hot still. Whew. All right. Numbers. Oh, we need to pick now for 200, 300, and 400. 200K, 300K, 400K. I'm going to write those down. How are we doing on these sail-aways? We need 7 more sail-aways. Come sail away. Come sail away. Come sail away with me. You guys. East Coast weather is crazy today. I'm on the East Coast. My weather was normal. He's lost and passed on the property about 2 miles away from your home. Look it up at the library. Wait, what? How'd you know that, Juliana? Thank you, Mel. Yeah, they made it to the 400K. Soon to be 500K. Holy shit. Is it glitching really bad for you guys? Because it looks fine for me. Is it glitching? Let me know. Or is it just that person? Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. It was really bad. Glitches for a second and it comes back. Hey, listen, like, knock on wood. At least it hasn't kicked me off. And yesterday it didn't kick me off either, because I usually get kicked off a million times. Okay, hopefully M will send that, because we would really like to see it. Send the video, if you can. Okay, we need to pick for the 200, the 300, and the 400K, so we need to pick 3 stories right now. So if you have any stories that you have ever sent me that you would like me to potentially read right now, please start typing in the comments either the first part of your email address or the name of the story. You can copy and paste that, and you can type it as many times as you like in the chat. This is the only time you are allowed to spam the chat. And then I'm going to turn around in a second and we're going to pick 3 stories to read. We do this at every 100,000 likes if you're new to the room. So please make sure you are tapping the screen to send likes. It is free, it is fun, it is helpful for me, and it is helpful for you. Also, please make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube. It's Tessica Vision, same name as here. I post the TikTok live replays on YouTube the following day. So this live will be up on YouTube tomorrow to rewatch if you missed any stories or if you just want to rewatch. Also, join the Discord, and also in the link in my bio is my merch. Please check out some merch. We had 4 people purchase things today so far. And I'm hearing things in my bathroom or out my window. But there are no cats in here for me to blame it on, which is terrifying. All right. I knew before the FBI. Is it just dementia? And what else? Whoa. Jewel gone in the Matrix? Jewel? Gone in the Matrix. All right. Congratulations. Come on down. Well, you don't have to come anywhere, but, you know. Okay. I don't know, guys. All right. So we're doing I Knew Before the FBI. Let's find that one. Oh, it's right here. I Knew Before the FBI, and we are starting... We are starting at 1 hour, 50 minutes. Here we go. Hi, Auntie Matrix. Hi. This story is an old story, but one that still baffles me and my family. I'm sure most people remember the Casey Anthony case and how it was all over the news. See, I remember that name, but I don't watch the news, so I honestly don't even know what that was. Can somebody, like, silence Renee? Because they keep just yelling out new sub. Wait, was there an actual new sub? Because that person kept saying new sub before, and I feel like I'm nervous it's a troll. There was an actual new sub? Then I apologize. Oh, it was a resub. Okay, cool. I apologize then. I'm sorry. You didn't say it before? It was I thought it was you. Someone just kept saying, new sub, but there was no new subs before. Okay. I'm sorry. I was wrong. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, Casey Anthony. What was that? Can someone, like, just give me a little, like a little, thing? Whoever resub, oh, to Vizzle new sub? Oh, that was a resub. Thank you so much for resubscribing. She killed her daughter. Ooh, synopsis. Thank you, Christina. That's the word. That's the word. Ooh. Okay. We're moving on. Also, I think we need 6 more sail-aways. Okay. I was about 2 to 3 years old at the time, so I was very young. Me and my parents were at my grandparents' house one evening while the police and family were pleading for any info anyone might have. And I think it's important to note here that most of my family are very sensitive to the paranormal. We were all gathered around watching the news, and as the conference was coming to an end, the news station flashed a picture of her without saying anything. The news station flashed a picture of her. I, without saying anything, got up and walked over to the TV from the couch, put my hand on the picture, and left it there for a few seconds before turning back to everyone and saying, "She's dead. They hurt her. She's okay now, though." My entire family was in shock when I had said this because no one at that point didn't know whether or not she was still alive. About a few days to about a week later, they found her just like I had previously said they would. Oh my goodness. You put your hand up. And you, like, figured it out. That's, like, really, really cool, man. Oh, that was actually really cool. Okay, we are voting. Happy face. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes, sad face for no. You guys hit 500K. You guys are beasts. You are liking beasts. Woo! Have you ever done anything like that since? She was 2 or 3. 2 to 3. Have you been able to do this since, or do you remember it? Or do people tell you? Like, did your parents tell you that, or do you remember it? Because 2 to 3 is very young. I'm glad she's at peace. I know. No worries at all, Turner man. You just chill out and just relax. First part is so creepy, but the second part is so sweet. Remember very vaguely, I have done it a few times since, but something very strange happens. I love you too, Jackie. That's okay, Kristen. People do it all the time. Hit the dislike on accident. I thought the daughter was 2 to 3. Well, she's saying I was about 2 to 3. So innocent. Yeah. Oh, man. Thank you so much for sharing your story. Okay, we are putting this here. I feel like I just like love every story that we get. Is really what happens. Okay, the next one is it just dementia? Is it just dementia? Gotta go, but you're my favorite auntie. Oh, thank you, anxious artsy mom. I love you. Bye. Can you talk about twin tuition? I don't know what that is. I don't ever go on Reddit, like literally ever. Okay, we are starting the story at 1 hour 55 minutes. Is it just dementia? Hi. As always, thank you for reading my stories. Your lives are the best. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Hi. About 2 years ago, my mom was unfortunately diagnosed with dementia. It's been a rough 2 years. I'm really sorry. It's been a rough 2 years, but now she finally has 24/7 care because her dementia progressed very quickly. When she was first diagnosed, she would call me and tell me that the demons in her home would not leave her alone. She was very scared, so I went to stay with her for a few nights to comfort her. When I arrived, she told me a demon was standing on her stairs. She described it as wearing a long cloak and having a blacked out face. She said it just kept jumping over the banister into the living room trying to scare her. Needless to say, it freaked me out, but I told myself it was just the dementia and not to be scared. That night, I slept on the couch, which was right next to the stairs. I had brought my dog with me for extra protection. As I was dozing off, my dog started to growl. I woke up and looked at her, and she was growling right in the direction of the stairs. It freaked me out, but I tried to comfort her and distract her. She would stop for a bit, but then would wake up and continue to growl. I didn't get any sleep that night. Obviously not. The next day, I just told myself that my dog was probably just freaked out being in a new place. I think I would have done the same thing. As the months went on, she continued to complain about demons. I would go and sage her house just to comfort her. Somehow, she got used to it and wasn't scared anymore, but she said they were more annoying than anything. Several times I went over and she told me that she had one locked in her closet and that I should avoid her bedroom. She didn't have to tell me twice. A few months before she was transferred to dementia care, she kept telling me about a visitor who would come every night. I honestly never thought anything of it until I started watching your lives. She said that he would come through her porch door, and he was always dressed up wearing a top hat. I have chills right now. Oh my God, hold on. She said she didn't feel scared, but he would just stand there and wouldn't respond when she tried to talk to him. Now being in dementia care and being medicated, the demons no longer bother her, but she does mention seeing her childhood friend who passed away as a child. She tells me he comes to visit her all the time and that hasn't aged a day since childhood. I really think it's her friend visiting her. She's always so happy to see him. All of those things make me wonder if it's really dementia or if she's really actually seeing spirits. Thank you for reading. Oh, okay, hold on, we're voting. Did you like that? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. Oh my God. Definitely the Hat Man. That's definitely the Hat Man. And people talk about seeing the Hat Man also, like in places like that before, the Hat Man is like everywhere. I think we talked about this. We think it's like a whole species of Hat Men or something, right? He scares me more than anything. Oh my God, I know. No, he also comes during like sleep paralysis and other times. Oh my God. But I love that like after a while, she wasn't scared by them anymore in her house. She was just like, oh my God, they're so annoying. And I 100% believe that that's her childhood friend visiting her. 100% believe it. Whew, gave me so many chills. So many chills. Oh my God. Was she sensitive before her dementia? That is actually a great story. I know from experience that children and dementia patients see the paranormal. Children and the elderly are very sensitive. I wonder if they actually just see what we can't see because they're so close to death. When I was a caregiver of people with dementia, they would often see ghosts and I could sense them. I was not live earlier today, no. I am not a reader. Thank you, Ava. And pets. Yes, yes, yes. And schizophrenics. Yes, yes, yes. Whew. Joe Rogan talks about the Hat Man too? Shut up. That is really, really cool. That is very cool. Thank you so much for sharing your story. We are reading the next one, which is Jewel Gone in the Matrix. I really wish I had a cat in here because I'm hearing noises and I like to blame it on the cats. And then after we read that, it's going to be 11 o'clock, which means I'm going to start choosing for the good nights because I'm trying to get to bed. I'm trying to get off by 12 o'clock. Oh, I thought we did a vote. Did we not do a vote, guys? I'm so sorry if we didn't. We did vote. We did. Okay, I thought so. It's not Uncle Matrix. He's raiding right now. He's too busy for me. Okay. This is Jewel Gone in the Matrix. I've been on for 2 hours. Yes, Jess. I'm going to read this one story, and then I'm going to start picking for the good nights. And also I'll pick for the 500K in there. If you're new to the room, hello and welcome. My name is Jess. People call me Auntie Matrix, and I read your weird, unexplainable stories. Also, if you guys are new, make sure you're tapping the screen to send likes because we pick new stories at every 100,000 likes until the good nights start, which will be soon, but that's okay. In the link in my bio, you can get my merch, which is out. Please check out my merch. We had 4 people order today. And my Discord, come join the Discord, and please subscribe to YouTube because, I post a TikTok live replays on YouTube the following day. I literally am having trouble reading, but you get the gist, I think. Okay, I love you. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna put this one over here. We're gonna put this one over here. We're looking for Jewel. Jewel Gone. Is that this? Is it the, does it say Jewel in the name? Like Juul? Can you tell me the first part of your email address so I can find this story, please? My merch is in the link in my bio, guys. Everything's in the link in my bio. You can get everything there. Whoop, whoop. I just woke up from you badizing. I don't know what word that is. Person with the Jewel story, can you please tell me the first part of your email address so that I can find your story? Are you guys trying to get to 600K before it starts so I have to pick for 500 and 600? You were sounding it out too. Yay, Jen. Badassing? Maybe. 600K, you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. I'm just waiting for the Jewel person to tell me the first part of their email address so I can find this story. Oh, yes, first of the month. Oh, I don't have any cinnamon. Oh, wait, no, I do. You have to blow cinnamon into the door, right? Badassing. My finger hurts. Don't you dare get 700K before I read this. Where is this person? Where's the jewel person? Yes, you're supposed to blow cinnamon into your front door for abundance on the first of the month. Into. You're like, it's in, right? You have to do it in. My thing with that is, like, is cinnamon bad for animals? Because if I blow it into the door, it's going to be on my rug, and then I'm going to have to clean it up. Jewel lady, where are you? Stand outside and blow it inside. Yeah, but it sounds just like a mess. Like, can I vacuum it immediately after? I can just throw a cinnamon stick inside. It's not toxic. Abundance. Financial abundance. I need to go investigate. Hold on. Who's in here? I'm going to get a cat. I'm going to get a cat. It makes me feel better to have a cat. Here's one. I found a cat. Say hello. Hello. Meow. Thanks for coming, even though I made you. Her name is Cauliflower. She is a rag doll. Did the jewel person answer? I'm just going to skip it. If not, the foot. I know, right? I'm eating her hair. Cinnamon isn't toxic. Animals just don't like the smell. Okay. Oh, she's not an angry cat. She's a, you know, like Grumpy Cat? Grumpy Cat is a rag doll. She just has like a bitchy face. Oh, you put a cinnamon stick above your door frame. I can do that. We brush her every day. We brush all 4 cats every day. Are you guys almost at 700? I'm gonna fucking kill you guys. All right, we're just gonna start picking for 500 and 600. I'm gonna have to skip the jewel person, I guess. So I'm gonna erase this one. You have 8 cats? I have 4 cats. You guys hit 700? Okay, that's it. I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off because I'm trying to get to bed by midnight. This wild is live. I feel like I'm in a time vacuum. I know, man. I'm literally cutting you guys off. You have to hit the 800K for the good nights. And then after that, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay? So, if you don't know how the good nights work, I'm writing them down. Hold on 1 second. Likes, gifts. I'm eating cat hair still. Bet we can't get to 1 million just for fun. I bet you. You're trying to make 1 million again? Oh my god, you guys are fucking amazing. Oh, what was I gonna say? Okay, if you don't know how the good nights work, we pick 3 stories. All the stories are picked from the studio audience, obviously. We pick 3 stories. If you hit the next like goal, which is 800K, we pick another one, which is 4. And if you hit the gift goal, whatever gift goal is up, which is this one, we pick another one, which is 5. And I also have to pick for 500, 600, and 700 because you guys are fucking crazy. So we're going to start by picking 500, 600, 700, and the first 3. So we're going to pick 6 stories first. You just have to hit 800 before I finish the first 6 stories. You can easily do that. Okay, so we're going to pick 6. I hope we have 6 in the audience. If you have a story that you sent at any time and you would like me to potentially read it right now, please start typing in the comments either the first part of your email address or the name of the story that you sent. You can copy and paste that, and you can spam it as many times as you like. This is the only time you are allowed to spam the chat. And then I'll turn around in a second and we will pick 6. Hopefully we have 6 stories to read. I'm so proud of myself starting the good nights at 11 o'clock. Okay, here we go. Was it my fault is the first one. Was it my fault? A Halloween with aliens. Ooh, I love alien stories. A Halloween with aliens. Demonic apartments. Demonic apartments. Lucid dream, I did the thing. Uh-oh. Lucid dream, I did the thing. Demonic dolls. Fuck. All right. Demonic dolls, I guess. Demonic dolls. And one more. Bubbles. Bubbles. All right. We picked stories. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Fucking shit. Fuck. Dolls. I'm from Long Island. All right, so the 6 stories we are starting with, the good nights with, are Was It My Fault? A Halloween with Aliens, Demonic Apartment, Lucid Dream, I Did the Thing, Demonic Dolls, and Bubbles. I don't know what Bubbles is, but that sounds fun. All right, so we have 6 to start. If you guys hit 800, which you're going to, we'll pick another one. And if you guys hit the gift goal, we'll pick another one. So those will be I was hoping you'd see the doll one. I knew it. Okay, so we are starting with Was It My Fault? ? Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Bubbles will be the scariest for sure. I don't know. I'm going to turn off my AC, I think. Hold on. Meow. Meow. All right, I'm going to take a sip, and then we're going to start reading. Okay. All right, we are starting the first story at 2 hours, 13 minutes. Was it my fault? When I was younger, I would have dreams that were more like predictions, or I would randomly daydream of things that were going to happen. I was a very anxious child, LOL. Quick background, I'm from a small town and the next town over was only 10 miles away. So many people from my town could travel to the next town over for work or shopping. They have a Walmart. There are many roads that lead to the next town, but 3 main ones were Interstate 76, Highway 34, and a county road. My mom would normally take the main road, Highway 34. One night, it was around fall time, so we had cornfields all around us. I had a dream that my mom was driving down this back road to get to work. As she was driving on this back road, out of nowhere, something crossed the road, making her jerk the wheel and roll her car into the cornfields, and no one could find her due to the cornfield. I could see my mom strapped in the seat, not waking up. I could feel the whole accident, the stiffening and the bumps, and just hear the glass shatter around me. I woke up frantic and sore, but still rushed to my but still rushed to my mom's room, hoping that she hadn't left yet. Luckily, I woke up around the time that she was getting ready to go to work. I started to tell her she shouldn't go to work and that something bad was going to happen, not wanting to say what because the 7-year-old me didn't want to relive it. But I begged her to stay home and to call in sick. That I'm sick, but it didn't work, and she still went to work. Oh no. As she was leaving, I just told her to keep her phone on her, where she can get to it just in case. She gave me this weird look and said, okay. I still asked her one more time if she could stay as she was walking out the door, but she just said everything will be okay. Not even 20 minutes later, my aunt, who lived 2 houses down, came over and told me that my mom just called her and that she was in an accident on the back road, county road, but that she called the cops but can't find her, that they keep driving past the location of the accident and all she could hear was the sirens come and go. Again, it was fall and there were tall cornfields all around. My aunt came to the house with my mom on the phone, still stuck in the car, asking my aunt to tell me to tell her what my dream was and to tell my aunt where I saw the accident. I was in shock and I couldn't move, but I was able to work out the location. My aunt and I got in the car and drove down to flag the cops to the location, and they were able to help my mom. She was fine, just a couple of bumps and cuts. Whew. After everything, and we went back home, my mom sat me down and asked me. The bad thing that was going to happen was her getting into a car accident. I just looked at her and I nodded. I then asked her how she knew to call me. She told me that she had this feeling when she drove off but wasn't sure what and decided to take a different route this time instead of her usual. Once she was on the back road, she heard this voice say, "Watch out," causing her to jerk the wheel and roll. Till this day, she doesn't know whose voice she heard, and I can't remember if in my dream I yelled out something to her, but I still feel like maybe the accident happened because of me. This isn't the only dream I've had of a loved one getting into an accident before it happens. P.S. I love your videos and lives. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, we are going to vote. Did we like that story? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. The accident did not happen because of you. Just please know that. It is not your fault. It was not your fault. Please don't ever think that. I think that you had the dream to help save your mom. That's what I think. I think you had the dream, and if you didn't try to stop your mom and she didn't have her phone and wasn't able to call, that maybe they wouldn't have found her and something bad would have happened. I think you saved your mom. That is my take. Is that what you guys think? Yes, people are saying yes, yes, yes. And I see that you bitches hit 800K and the gift goal, so I guess we're going to read 2 more stories. Woo! Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone. Yes, yes, yes. They're premonitions and help you safer. That's how my dreams are. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely not her fault. 100%. But if she wasn't hurt, couldn't she just get up and walk out of the cornfield? I think she was stuck. Maybe she was stuck in the car. Even if she only had bumps and bruises, she was stuck. Hi, Jessie. Yes, I am. We're in the good nights, though. We're in the good nights. Hello, you glitches. You guys are going to keep going to 1 million again today? Oh, it's 11:11. I had a similar vision in my mind. I was awake. He was a bus driver. I told the bus the brakes are failed. Wow. Now we're getting 2 million, not to make you on here all night, but to show you love and support. You guys are so sweet. Yes, we already voted, didn't we? We did. We voted already. Oh, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7 more stories to go before we're ending. Don't worry. 7 more. I'm not religious. I don't claim a religion. I was raised Christian though. Did I get the video? Thank you so much for sharing that. That was really, really, really great. Okay. That was a very good one. Woo! Did I get the video? I did not get the video yet. I really hope we get the video. I really want to share it. Really, really want to share it. Yes, that was a great story. All right. The next one we're doing is a Halloween with aliens. Ooh, I love aliens ones. A Halloween with Aliens. I'm just going to set up a new gift goal. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it's giving me creepy pancakes. So we're doing creepy pancakes. Beautiful. All right, and let's find this one. This is a Halloween with aliens. Thank you, Raina. Halloween with aliens. Okay. We're starting this at 2 hours, 20 minutes. It's okay, guys. We're back. It kicked me off just once. That's okay. All right, we're good. Hey. Hi, I love y'all's stories so much. Oh, so sorry if this is too short. It is a short little one, but that's okay. I'm very excited to read it. Very excited. Okay. This happened about 4 to 5 years ago. So I have a photographic memory. Oh, that's very cool. And I remember this like it was yesterday. I remember what everyone was wearing. You remember what everyone was wearing? Wow. I remember what everyone was wearing. Anyways, this is how I remember it. Everyone was getting in the car. And once we got in the car, we were taking our cousin home. And the neighborhood that we were in had no good candy. So when we were taking her home, everyone stopped talking. And I looked up. And all we saw was an alien ship right in front of the car. Yes, my dad almost hit it. And I was thinking that that's an alien ship. And yes, I thought of taking a picture of it, but once we all blinked, it was gone. And on my way to my grandma and grandpa's house, I told them, and they didn't believe me, of course, but everyone remembers it differently. I brought it up to my dad yesterday, and he said, I don't remember that. And I told him to text my sister and ask her about it. And she said, yes, I remember that, but we were leaving a house, and we looked up, and there was an alien ship, and our cousin says, we were going to a house and we looked up and saw it. And my brother said he was sitting in the car because he got tired and saw us looking up, went to see what was happening, and he looked up and saw what we were looking at. I don't know why we all remember it differently. I just want to know why we all remember it different. Thank you so much for reading this. That was a little bit confusing the way I read it, but did you guys understand basically wait, what is going on? You got it. Yes. Basically, they were driving and there was a freaking spaceship, a UFO in front of their car. The dad almost hit it and then they blinked and it was gone. And everyone's remembering it differently. And I'm wondering if that's because it was during Halloween. I'm wondering if that's because they were all abducted and returned in different times and don't remember. That's what I'm thinking. Memory scrub. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. You guys are thinking the same thing. Oh, okay, wait, we're voting. Did we like that story? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. Gosh darn it, do I love reading your stories. Thank you so much. Each one saw what was meant for them and lost time. Yes. Oh, it is a common theory, yes. That was really cool. But also, I think our fears appear differently to each person. Interesting. You only have 4 puppies left? You're getting rid of those puppies like crazy. I'm so glad they're all finding new homes. Thank you so much for sharing your story. What did it look like? Wait, I have a question about your photographic memory. First of all, what did the ship look like? Do you remember? Second of all, my other question is, yes, I believe glitches in the Matrix are real, obviously. Please stop spamming the chat. Oh, sorry. Bye. 900K? Oh my God, you guys are definitely going to hit 1 million again. I didn't get the video yet. No, I keep checking. What did the ship look like? And my second question is, because you said you had a photographic memory. So when someone has a photographic memory, I know this sounds weird, But do you remember in like literal photographs, or do you remember in videos? Does that make sense? Like in a photographic memory, like are you remembering like snapshots of things, or can you remember like does that make sense? I know that's like probably the stupidest question, but I just had it and I wanted to ask. The alien ship looked gray and light green. Ooh, interesting. Pictures. I remember both. Thank you, Angela, but we can play it through or pause. Really? Both. Play it like a video and it's happening again. That is so cool. I wish I had that, man. Yes, if she has a photographic memory, her version is probably right. Well, maybe it's right for her, though. You know? Thank you for clearing that up for me. That's like really, really cool. I can look through my memories like a filing cabinet. What? What's the difference between a photographic and an eidetic, I can't even say that, memory? I don't know. It is kind of like a superpower, right? I don't imagine never being able to forget anything ever. It plays out like a movie in my head. Huh. I can't remember shit. When someone says something that I don't understand, I rewind it in my head and hear it again. What? Brianna, my teeth are white because I use a more natural toothpaste. It is Dr. Bronner's fluoride-free peppermint. You can get it at any store basically, but it's also in my Amazon storefront if you want to see what I'm talking about or get it from there. Eidetic is a running record. Photographic is a snapshot moment. Got it. Jesse, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. Oh God, you guys are adding to my stories. I'm trying to get off here. If you have a story, please let me know and I will add it to the list for tonight. Okay, I gotta scroll up. I'm like really behind. Okay, the next one we are going for is Demonic Apartment. Thank you so much for sharing your story. I appreciate it. What shape was the ship is a good question. We cleared our throat at the same time. Oh my God. User, you don't have to put we're not doing stories right. I have a list of stories I'm reading before we get offline. We're going to be choosing 2 more in a little bit, but not right this second. Jessie, did you say that you had a story, darling, that you wanted me to read or no? That I can add to my list? I just don't want to miss it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I haven't sent it to you. I plan on typing them up. No worries. There's never any pressure. You can subscribe just for support too. It was circle and oval. But if you send one in the future at any time, just let me know like, hey, I subscribed and I didn't get my story read yet. I sent it now. Can you read it? Cool. Okay. The next one we're doing is Demonic Apartment. So let's get to Demonic Apartment. All right. We're starting Demonic Apartment at 2 hours, 29 minutes. Did I just see another subscriber? Crafty Devil, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you too. Please let me know if you have a story and I'll be happy to add it to the list. Someone pay attention if they answer. Maddie, you didn't get yours read when you first subscribed and you sent it? You don't yet. No worries at all. No pressure. I really, really appreciate your support. Maddie, let me know the first part of your email address or the name of the story, and I will read yours too, okay? We are in the goodbyes. Yes, Lindsay. You have missed... It's called Sleepwalker. Okay. Got it. I got you, boo. You're on the list. You have missed 9 stories. We're in the good nights, and we're on story 10. And we have, including this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more stories to go. And somehow I'm supposed to do that in 30 minutes. Okay. Here we go. Demonic apartment. We are starting at 2 hours, 31 minutes. Okay. I moved in with an ex when I was 23. It was about 2 hours away from my friends and family. It was a 1-bedroom apartment. It was him, his girl cousin, and I. Everything was good at first. One day, I was laying in bed when all of a sudden I heard a knock on the closet door. Nope. I was startled at first, but I brushed it off. I dozed off when all of a sudden my foot was pulled. Nope. I jumped up and no one was around. The door was open to the living room. I went out and told my ex, and he said I was probably dreaming. I brushed it off just so that I would feel better. Later that night around 3 a.m., the TV turned on, blasting, and it wasn't a show. It was pure static. Again, I brushed it off because the remote was next to me. The next day, I had gotten out of the shower. I was sitting on the bed when all of a sudden, the knock happened again. At this point, I thought my ex was messing with me. I opened the closet door and nothing was there. Now I am scared. That night, my ex and I were sleeping when he was suddenly dragged off of the bed. Stop it. That's like one of my biggest fears. Now he believed me, but this isn't where it stopped. I was in the kitchen, and in the corner we had a tall plant. I was starting to cook when the plant flew from one side of the apartment to the other. I brought some sage to light around the house. When the sage was delivered, I brought it into the house and set it on the counter. I went to take a shower. When I got out, the sage was gone. I looked everywhere and could not find it. Fast forward, the cousin moved out the next week and everything stopped. Come to find out, that wasn't his cousin. It was a friend. I found out by going through his phone. I left and never looked back. Either something was attached to her or something was trying to warn me. All of this was happening to him and I, but nothing to her. I also never found the sage. What? Hold on. First of all, we're voting happy face for yes, sad face for no. Down there, did you like that story? I did see the new sub. Chloe, thank you so much for subbing. If you have a story, please let me know. And I will fit you in. Okay, the thing was, first of all, fuck that guy. Can we just say fuck that guy really, really quick for a second? Because that was a friend. I'm glad you left. Good for you. But was that thing attached to her? Was that thing attached to her? I don't have a story. I just want to support you. Thank you so much, Chloe. I really, really appreciate that. You send it to glitches.tessicavision@gmail.com. If you forget what that email address is, it is in the link in my bio. No, thank you, Katie Jo. I'm okay, though. In my opinion, yes, it was. It sounds like it was attached to her, right? Oh, my goodness. Ooh. That was a good one. That was a good one. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, Snow White Queen, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. If you have a story, please let me know, and I will fit you in before I go to bed. I feel like the cousin was doing black magic. Maybe that is also a possibility. Maybe. We're waiting for the ring video. I still haven't seen it yet. I've sent 2,000 likes. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. Maybe the friend sent something after that guy. Oh, maybe. Ooh, maybe. Guys, this was really good. Oh, did I hit my sub goal? Woo! I don't have one, but can I request a random scary one? Yes, we will pick that when we pick the other 2 stories. Pick random scary. Thank you for subscribing. Okay. Perfect. We already have a doll one on the docket, Sonia. All right, the next one we're reading is Lucid Dream. I did the thing. I'm very excited about this one too. Thank you, Crafty. 1 million. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Woo, 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 woo. We got 1 million. Woo, woo, woo. We got 1 million likes. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you guys so much. You guys are like fucking seriously so good to me. I really, really appreciate all of you. I love you guys so much. 2 nights in a row, 1 million. Whew. My goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. They do get higher after 1 million, but they go by like 100,000, right? So it'll be like 1.1 million, 1.2 million. Yes, I'll set up a new gift goal before I start reading. Thank you for reminding me. It's telling me Cotton the Seal, so we're going to go with Cotton the Seal. Cotton the Seals. Here we go. And we are looking for Lucid Dream. I did the thing. Lucid Dream. I did the thing you aren't supposed to. Oh my God, I love it. I love when you guys do the thing you're not supposed to. Does your other half like these stories? My husband hates when I talk about it. Does he like the stories? He doesn't care about them. He thinks they're pretty cool. He thinks some of them are cool. He doesn't believe in like anything. He's starting to believe though. Slowly but surely, he's starting to believe by hearing other people's stories, they're very interesting to him, and by like some things that I have personally done and that he can't explain. He's starting to believe in things, but he it's not, he thinks they're cool though. He thinks some of them are cool, but it's not like he ever listens to them on purpose. Like if I think it's a cool one, I'll share it with him. He really likes the alien ones because he definitely is all about aliens. He makes fun of us. He makes fun of you guys, Katie. That's funny. Okay, Lucid Dream. I did the thing. And we are at 2 hours, 38 minutes. I'm so excited that you did the thing you're not supposed to. Hi. I'll admit it. I messed up. So here's the story. I was having a normal dream. A bit of stress dream I've had many times. The details of that aren't that important to this, I think. Anyway, so I'm having this dream and my grandma shows up. She passed and has been gone a few years now, and I'm talking to her, and then suddenly I realize I'm dreaming. I ask her, "Is it really you?" And she's like, "Yes, it's me." And she was telling me she was just seeing how I was and high and stuff. We get done talking and I think to myself, should I do the thing? You thought to yourself, should I do the thing? And I feel that if I had to wake up, I could do it. I feel that if I had to wake up, I could, and it was a good time as any to try, as I don't have very many lucid dreams, as I did when I was younger, and it might be years before I got another chance to see if it's true. So there were people around, random dream people. We were in a house or something like that. I stepped out of the room. I was talking to my grandma and into the hallway. I looked at one guy who was in the room with me and my grandma. He was well dressed in a suit with like tails, kind of like what you think of when you think of a butler. And I said, "Hey, I know this is a dream." I can't believe you fucking said it. What balls? What balls you had just like that? Like, "Hey, I know this is a dream." with the confidence. I love it. Okay. The guy said, "What?" I said, "I know I'm dreaming. This is a dream." He dipped his head in exhaustion, sighed, and calmly but swiftly walks to me and says, "Okay," and starts locking the doors to the rooms of the hall. What? The hallway was off to the front room of the house, like the living room. There wasn't a door for that room except for the front door to the house. There was another dream person in the living room. Suddenly, some woman smashes the front door and runs in. I can immediately feel the violence radiating off of her. She attacks the person in the front room, beating them with a bat or a pipe, and then ends them without hesitation. Then she looks at me. I knew that was my cue to wake up. I feel like the man in the suit was trying to protect me and was trying to keep the dream people from being able to get to me. Not all the dream people not all the dream people turned, but those that didn't let much get in the way. The man in the suit acted as if he just wanted to have a normal day at work, and here I am messing up his safety streak. He acted as if I have done this so many times and he was over my BS, but still had a job to do. But I don't remember those times. Maybe I didn't make it out in time in those instances, but this time I did. So I remember. I don't know. Maybe I've been having lucid dreams for years, but I keep dying in them, so I don't remember. This is amazing. Anyways, I woke up heart racing, but I didn't jerk awake like a normal scary dream. I just woke up. I also was able to immediately fall back asleep. As I was falling back asleep, I was a little worried that I would go back into that dream. I didn't, though. That's my story. I don't know when you're going to read this email, but this dream happened to me last night. This was yesterday. She wrote this. They wrote this. If you need any clarifying, let me know. Also, it's my TikTok. Okay. I really enjoy watching and listening to the stories that you read. Sometimes they seem a little wackadoo, and sometimes they seem like they could be explained in a conventional way, but many times they just seem like a crazy glimpse into, I don't know, the Matrix or the multiverse. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much. Have a good one. First of all, let me put the vote. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes, sad face for no. Second of all, I love the way that you wrote that. It was hilarious. It was really, really funny. It was very entertaining. I really, really enjoyed that. I love that you said that the guy literally just like, you were like, "Hey, I know this is a dream." And he was like, "What? I know I'm dreaming. This is a dream." And the guy was just like, "Okay." It did sound like he was there like to protect you because he was trying to like lock the doors, I guess maybe to keep the dream people from trying to kill you, right? Her spirit guide, you think? Oh my God. I literally can't. Wait, someone asked, if you say to yourself that it's a dream and can't wake up, does that cause it to be bad? If you say to yourself, no. I don't think, as long as you keep it to yourself, it's fine. I think it's when you tell other people, because I've known I'm dreaming many times, and I don't think I've ever said it to myself. I've just said it in my head, I guess. Definitely was a protector, right? Thanks to melatonin, I always dream crazy. That's funny. The guy was like, "Oh, shit. All right. Not again." Her spirit guide takes smoke breaks. We're going through this again. Oh my God. I'm always getting killed or running. Oh my God. That was really, really funny. And also, I love that you tried it out. I love that you were just so fucking confident. Hey, I know this is a dream. And the poor guy. Oh my God. Okay, that was really, really great. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for sharing. What if dream people are people stuck in purgatory? Well, I don't personally believe in purgatory, but if you believe in that sort of thing, that's a very cool theory. Very cool theory. Okay. That was great, man. We are keeping that. Thank you for entertaining. Unfortunately, the next story is demonic dolls. Okay. Was this actually a story? Because I don't see anything called demonic dolls. So can the demonic doll person please let me know, the first part of your email address so that I can find it. I'm hoping maybe they were just lying to me and trying to scare me by saying demonic dolls, and then I picked it. You don't believe in purgatory? Do you believe in heaven and hell? No, I don't. I don't. There's no hell. I don't believe in hell either. And I don't really believe in heaven. It's like, it's not heaven. We're going to the fucking the astral spirit realm. No, I don't have a demonic doll story. I was just freaking you out. I love you so much. I'm so rotten. Ah, okay. Oh my God. Okay, good. So no demonic dolls. That's perfect. Okay, so then let's look for bubbles. I am so relieved. I am super relieved. Let's look for bubbles. Is bubbles also? Oh, bubbles is a story. Okay, bubbles is a story. We're going to read bubbles. So we're going to read bubbles. And then we're going to read Sleepwalker from Maddie. And then we're going to pick we'll pick a new one for demonic doll since it wasn't one. So we're going to pick 1, 2, 3 more for the good nights and 1 for Snow White. So I'm going to read Bubbles, Sleepwalker, and then we're going to pick 1, 2, 3, 4 more stories, and I'm going to read them, and then I'm going to bed. If Bubbles is about a doll or a clown, I'm done. Okay. 2 hours, 47 minutes is Bubbles. Here we go. Hi, Auntie Glitch. I love you. Not a glitch, but definitely something weird. Okay. Let me tell you about Bubbles. Bubbles was my first dog. It's a dog, guys. It's not a doll, thank God, or a clown. Bubbles was my first dog. She was gifted to me when I was 4 years old. I love her so much. She was like my best friend. I hate people, so she was my favorite person/living being. I don't really know how to describe it in English. No, we got it. We understand. At the beginning of the pandemic, Bubbles was diagnosed with terminal cancer. And she told me that she had 3 months to live. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. 3 months later, we had to put her down. After being with me for 16 years, oh my goodness. I cried every day for months. I dreamed with her like 3 times. In every dream, I felt so anxious because I would look for her all over my house, but I couldn't find her. And then all of a sudden, she would appear and give me peace. The last time I dreamed of her, I was in the car. She was in my lap, sitting all pretty, like fresh out of the groomer with bows in her ears, looking young and healthy. She let me hug her for 5 minutes while she rested her head on my shoulder. It felt so real. I swear I felt every second. I woke up crying just to find out that that exact day was the 1-year anniversary of her death. I never dreamed with her again. I feel like she gave me the opportunity to hold her one last time. Stop it, my heart. Oh my God, my heart. Thank you for reading my story. Thank you for sharing that. That was absolutely beautiful. We are voting. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes, sad face for no. Do not put a sad face. I will kill you. That was so, so sweet. 100% your dog was visiting you and you got to hold her one last time, and that's so sweet. Oh, I love it so much. Sweet little Bubbles. I'm very sorry for your loss. 4 people put a sad face? Oh, you bitches. I love happy stories that involve doggos. Me too. How dare you, Brianna and Carrie, calling you out. You missed Bubbles? Oh. It's okay. If you missed that story or any other stories, this TikTok live replay gets posted on my YouTube the following day. So it should be up tomorrow on my YouTube. So make sure you're subscribed to YouTube. Tessica Vision. Yeah, she's still always with you. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. That was beautiful. Okay, we are... Maddie, we are reading your story, which is Sleepwalker. Here you are. Okay. Perfect. Sleepwalker, we are starting at 2 hours, 50 minutes. Here we go. Growing up, I've always been a sleepwalker. I don't know why I'm the only one in the family with this habit, but it's definitely scared the crap out of my family a few times. Like when I was sleepwalking with a broken ankle in the 6th grade, or almost walking out of the Disney World resort rooms where I could have easily gotten lost or taken away at 12 years old. Or when I was sleeping over at a friend's house, running up and down the halls, looking for the exit because in my dreams I was trapped. The point is, I was a frequent sleepwalker and would often have nightmares too. Now that I'm an adult, I rarely find myself sleepwalking, but every so often, I would dream of the same lady sitting in the corner of my room watching me sleep. She has long, dark, stringy-like hair, and she's always very shadowed and cloaked. Sometimes I get panic attacks, but I can't move because I don't want her to know that she's watching me. That's smart. I sometimes try to get up really quickly and yell at her, but I always wake myself up and I realize it was basically a hallucination. But why is it always the same scary lady? How can I know what's real and what's a nightmare? My body goes through the actual motions, and that's what makes those dreams feel so much more realistic, almost the same as reality. I remember several times she would scare me out of my room, and I would find myself walking around the house wondering where I am and why everything looks like a horror movie. I don't even recognize that it's my house, and sometimes I see bugs everywhere and they would crawl towards me. Most of the time my sleepwalking gets bad to the point where I wake up out of fear and realize everything was a dream even though it felt so real. The end. Oh my goodness. Nope. Okay, we are voting. Happy face. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes. Sad face for no. You think it's feeding on her fear? I don't know, man. Well, how you know it's a dream or not? I mean, how I tell something is a dream is if it's different looking around me. And if it looks like a nightmare around you, it's probably a dream. But I still don't like it. I do not like it. You think it's protecting her? She describes it with like long stringy hair, and that feels scary to me. That feels like, how many more stories? We are going to have 4 more stories. The bed neck lady, stop it. You stop it. You stop it. That feels like a big bag of nope. The lady from the ring. Nope. If she felt scary, it's not protecting her. When they're helping, you can feel it. When my body feels like what happened in the dream, then it's real. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Hatman's wife? Interesting. Ooh, yuck. Okay, thank you so much for sharing your story. Maybe her future self and she's trying to protect her. I don't know. Hello, Maya. Defo Hatman's wife or his ex-wife. Yes, I've had a million. We just read a story, Sabrina, about someone saying that they knew it was a dream to the dream people and what happened. But yes, we've had plenty of stories about people asking the time. Woo! I had a terrifying experience a while ago. Jess was mad. The end. That's Jess's husband, Justin, by the way, for the people that don't know. Okay. We are putting this here, and then we're going to the next story. Oh, we have to pick. Okay, so we have to pick 4 more stories right now. We need to pick 4 more, and one of them has to be scary because new subscriber Snow White requested a scary story. And then these are going to be the last stories of the night. So, Let me just see something real quick. Perfect. If you have a story that you have sent at any point and you would like me to potentially read it right now, we're about to pick 4 stories, so you can start typing in the chat either the first part of your email address or the name of the story, whatever you put in the subject, so that I can find it in my inbox. You can copy and paste that as many times as you like. This is the only time you are allowed to spam the chat, and I will turn around in a second and pick 4 stories, the last 4 stories of the night. I'm going to be getting off a little bit after 12, but that's okay. It won't be that much, hopefully, depending on how long the stories are. And that's all. I thought I was going to say something else, but I don't remember what it was. Okay, we're turning around. Something's in the closet. Something's in the closet. Hallie Beth Hill, 2002. Hallie Beth Hill, 2002. The Mad Doll. Is that an actual one? Or are you lying again? The Mad Doll? Grace Sullivan. Congratulations! Come on down. Come on down. Okay, we got the stories. We got the stories, guys. Thank you so, so much. I don't know why the closet. Are you lying again? Let me just check real quick if that's an actual one. I don't see the Mad Doll. Did someone make that up again? The person that said Mad Doll, were you just trying to scare me again? Because I don't see something called the Mad Doll. Oh, God damn it. Can we not do that, people, please? It's really fucking obnoxious. I'm trying to pick your stories. All right. I'm going to scroll back up and pick another one. What about this person? Amempera. Amempera. Okay. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up like never picking anything that has a doll story. Okay. We are starting with Something's in the Closet. Ooh! Something's in the closet. Oh, here it is. Okay, Something's in the Closet. We are starting it at 2 hours, 58 minutos. I have many stories to tell, but this one by far is one of the spookiest ones I have ever experienced. When I was around 8 years old, I had gone to the master bathroom with the door between the bed and the bathroom open. The only light on in the bedroom was the cupboard light. For a little extra info, the entrance to the attic was in this cupboard. I'm assuming when she says cupboard, she means closet. I was doing my humanly deeds on the toilet when I heard a deep groan. Nope. I, for some reason, thought it was my mother clearing her throat, and I called out to her. No answer. But the groaning was deep and long and hadn't stopped yet, with cracks and changes in tone. I knew it was off. I then called my brother and my father, to which it got freaking louder. Bro, I quickly wiped my bits and bolted. My bits. I'm not investigating, girl. This isn't a stupid horror movie. As I ran past the cupboard, I noticed that this is when it was where it was the loudest and clearly coming from, but I didn't look. I don't want to die. I go out to the kitchen, hoping to God I was just being pranked, but my mother was in the kitchen and my brother and father were playing video games in the other end of the house. I was only one in that room, and there was something unknown hiding in that closet. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. We're voting. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. Second of all, has it happened again? Did you ever check the closet like in the morning time or something when it was light out? And are you okay? Ooh. My closets are opened. Definitely hanging the laundry up in the closet now. I don't like it because it's scary. Well, I did check, but nothing, and I'm still alive. Okay. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I would absolutely lose my mind to hear that, but while stuck on the toilet, right? Oh my God. Did you barricade the closet? I'm in my closet right now. Why are you in your closet? I heard a growl from my closet recently. Is this a thing? Your bits. Your bits was really funny. Wiped my bits and bolted. Ooh, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Lindsay, nobody's saying that we're not allowed to comment unless you're a subscriber. No. I think what they were saying is to only comment if you have a story, and not right now. I think she was talking about when people were like putting comments of stories that weren't actually stories. I think that's what they were talking about. Like only if when I'm asking for stories, only if you have a story should you write in the chat. Don't like make up that you have a story. I think that's what happened. I'm looking for an outfit for work and she's reading this story. Oh my God. Whew, I didn't like it. Thank you for sharing. I'm glad you're okay and you're alive and that everything's okay. Giving us false hope of a doll story. I mean, for me, it's a relief, but for you guys, it was false hope. I know. Okay. We're going to put this one here. And the next one we're doing is Holly Bethel. Was I awake or asleep? All right, what was I awake or asleep? 3 hours and 2 minutes. Here we go. Hi, Auntie. Hi. Another weird story that I cannot explain. August 2022, I moved out of my grandma's house and moved into a small 2-bedroom house in the center of my town with my boyfriend. My house is quite an old building. We don't really get any service on our phones in the house. Weird things didn't start to happen until around a month in living there. The first thing that happened was that I had gone to work. I had been unwell, sent home from work, and I had fallen asleep on the sofa. I cannot explain this. I don't know if I was awake or if I was still asleep. I heard this really loud sound in my ears, like very close up, as if it was right next to my ears. It sounded like an industrial fan or maybe a hairdryer. I really do not know, but I had woken up and everything in my house was different colors. Not just different colors, but bright colors. My white walls were bright green. My whole TV was bright pink. Like the whole room and everything in it was just different bright colors. I had got up and looked around my living room and kitchen, and every single thing was a bright color. And the light was shining through the windows and extremely bright, and it was very hot. I need to add that I live in the UK and the weather is always miserable and cold, and this was in September, maybe October. I don't remember laying back down or going back to sleep, but I did. I was woken up by my boyfriend coming home, and I told him, and he just laughed. But this was not the only time that I have had a weird dream. Around February/March this year, I started suffering with insomnia. I would be awake for a couple of days. Oh my God, a couple of days. And then I would end up sleeping for like 20 hours straight. One day I had been awake for 2 days straight and I was exhausted all of a sudden. So around 11 a.m., I decided to go to sleep. I went upstairs as I was scared to fall asleep on the sofa after the first time, and I fell asleep in bed. It was early in the day and my boyfriend doesn't get home until around 5 p.m. and he at the time would work quite far from home. I had fallen asleep, and again, I'm not sure if I had woken up or if I was asleep, and I heard someone knock on my front door, then come into the front door, and I could hear them coming up and down the stairs a few times. Then I heard my boyfriend say my name and that he is home. And then suddenly I was asleep again, or it stopped. But when I woke up from my nap because I was scared and confused, I checked my phone and it was around 2 p.m. I messaged my boyfriend and he was still at work and had not been home, and I was so anxious that I could not go back to sleep. Other than this, I think my house may be haunted. I have seen orbs floating around quite often. I hear someone walking around upstairs when I am home alone or when me and my boyfriend are both downstairs. One time, I felt like I was being watched. My eyes darted towards the doorway to the kitchen, and a shadowy figure had their head poking through the doorway with their hands on the wall. I hear my name being whispered. Of course, I just heard a fucking noise. I hear knocking on the walls, and I smell weird smells that aren't the smell of anything in my house. But this isn't the only time or house that this has happened in. When I was younger, me, my mom, and my sister moved houses a lot, around 8 or 9 times before I was 13. When I was around 6, maybe 7 or 8, I had these terrifying, reoccurring dreams. It would always start the same. I would be sitting in the kitchen at the dinner table, and suddenly there would be a baby crying loud. The crying would get louder and louder, and then this woman with long blonde hair and no eyes would walk into the kitchen, getting closer to me. I wouldn't be able to talk or shout or scream in this dream, and it was absolutely terrifying, but this dream felt so real. Sometimes I would wake up downstairs on the sofa in the kitchen and would be so confused because my mom had said, I do not sleepwalk. And I have never sleptwalked. And another time when I was probably 13 or 14 in a completely different house, I would wake up in my bed with my pillows and duvet nowhere to be seen. I would wake up and find them in different places, often by the front door, in the bathtub, or under the dinner table. But again, my mom said that I did not sleepwalk. My mom is a very light sleeper and wakes up at any little sound, so she would have heard me walking around the house in the night. Thank you for your time, Auntie. The end. Hold on 1 second. We are going to vote. Happy face for yes, sad face for no. Did you like that story? Somebody kick out this healing person who's trying to scam people out of money. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame on you. Trying to take people's money. That was good. The entity is attached to that person. You think so? Y'all are so validating. This live and Nurse Naya's lives are my favorite gems of TikTok. Oh, I love it. The validation is the best. These stories are definitely hit home tonight. I'm loving it. Yes. Oh, bye, Lindy. She's a sensitive. They flock to you. They never go after the rich, always the vulnerable. Scammers make me so mad. Yep. Oh my goodness. That was so good. Thank you so much for sharing. That's crazy. I'm thinking, wait, I feel like I had a question in the beginning because this is like a lot of different things. Oh, when you didn't know if you were awake or you were asleep and you heard that whooshing noise and then like everything was bright colors. I have, in that case, I was wondering, do you guys think that possibly this person was astral projecting in that instance? Because she heard that sound. I'm saying she, I apologize. I don't know your gender. They heard that sound. It was like a really loud sound, like an industrial fan or a hairdryer, and then everything was like different colors and weird. I feel like that was an astral projection. Yes, yes, yes. I'm not going live tomorrow, I don't think, no. I never even thought of that. I could have been astral projecting. Yes, that is my thought. Agreed. Okay, that's my thought about the first part. The rest of it, though, I mean, the second part with the weird sound and with the waking up and someone knocking at the door and stuff, that could have been some weird shit. It also could have been something with your insomnia. But maybe when you're hallucinating through insomnia, you're actually like seeing weird shit. Does that make sense? Astral projection, like when your soul basically like you come out of your body and you kind of like travel around in different like dimensions and astral and planes and all different things like that. Honestly, I always assume women too. That's mostly who is here. That is why I do say she all the time. I just assume she in my brain because like 99% of my followers are women. But even if you are, I don't know. I don't want to ever misgender anybody. So if I ever misgender you, I apologize. It is not on purpose. I am very sensitive to that. How many more stories? We have 2 more stories, and then I'm going. I wanted to get off by 12 o'clock, and it's 12 o'clock now, and I have 2 more stories. So I think that I'm doing pretty good, actually. I'm an insomniac, and when I haven't slept for long, I connect better with the other side. Yes, that's what I was asking. That's good. Thank you for validating that. Except for Jessica's husband. Yes, Justin is a boy. We know him, though. Isn't it weird how a lot of males just don't believe in any of this? It's mostly women that do, because I feel like women are more open for some reason. You have a lot of Swiftie fans? Okay. My sleep helps me connect. Do you ever watch Paranormal Caught on Camera? No, but that sounds good. I'm a guy. Oh, there's a guy. Thank you so much for sharing your story. That was awesome. Okay, we are going to move on to the next one, which is going to be ALMEM para. Oh, shoot. Am I spelling this right? ALMEMPERA, because I don't see anything with that name. Can that person please tell me if I'm spelling that right, or... Oh, wait. No, wait. I think I wrote it down wrong. Is it AMEM? I put an L for no reason. I found it. Child says this is my home. Is that right? Child says this is my home. I just want to make sure before I read it. I just wrote it wrong. Okay, perfect. My handwriting is really bad. Okay, this was Child says this is my home. All right. We're reading this one at 3 hours and 12 minutes. Are we ready? Here we go. The story is back from when I was 3 years old. When I was 3, we had moved into a new home in Burbank. My mom had just gotten the keys to the house. She brought me over to the new home for the first time as soon as she got the keys. When we walk in, I stay at the front door. Without moving, I tell my mom, "This is my home." She tells me, "Yes, baby, this is your new home." To which I reply, "No, mommy, this was my home before. I remember." This is so cool. She tells me, my mom looks confused because this is the first time she's bringing me there, and I had not moved from entering the door. So she continued to ask me more questions. "Oh, was it?" she asked me. "Do you remember what the rest of the home looks like?" I told her, of course, and proceeded to tell her the entire layout of the house. My mother could not believe and starts to giggle. Then she asked me, "Who did you live here with?" I replied, "With my husband." My mother then starts to laugh. "Oh, your husband, huh?" she asks. "Yes, we got married here," I tell her. Then she asks, "Well, where is your husband now?" "I don't know," I told her. Then I point to the dining room and tell her, "Nope. Nope. I don't like it." No, I literally was reading this like, oh, this is really cool. She's like remembering her past life. Do. And then I got scared. Then she asks, "Well, where is your husband now?" "I don't know," I told her. Then I point to the dining room and tell her, "He murdered me over there between the kitchen and the dining room." My mom got scared and told me to stop playing like that. But I wasn't playing. I still have the memories. A bunch of weird stuff happens in that home as well, like things duplicating. But that's it. Thank you for reading. Oh my God. I didn't like that part. I didn't like it. I thought that they were going to say, I pointed to the dining room and say like, oh, he's right over there. And like, okay, cool. That escalated quickly is so right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, we are voting. Did you like that story? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. That is not a complete story. We need more. We would love to hear more about your duplicating stuff if you ever want to send another I have this upside down, by the way, inside out. I didn't like that. It took me by surprise. I was sitting here thinking like, oh my God, that was like a really, really nice, cute little reincarnation memory story. And it was, but also it had a twist ending. That's okay. I'm so glad I have this blanket. Is Reese's Pieces still in here? Oh my God, this blanket is so soft. Holy smokes. It really, really is. Okay. I just turned around. I have Discord open over here, and Sonia took pictures of me with a blanket on my head. And they're in the Discord. So good. Oh my God. Thank you for sharing that story. That is really, really cool that you still remember it. You did too? I love it. I love it, friends. I love it. Oh, and Jen, you put pictures of me dancing when we got to 1 million, and so did Jess. I love when you guys put pictures of me in the Discord are so funny. Everyone's posting the pictures. If you want to join Discord, please join Discord. It's in the link in my bio. We have like over 900 people in here. Come hang out. No, he killed her. Apparently, he murdered her between the kitchen and the dining room. Whew, that was really, really good. Thank you so much for sharing that story. And we would love to hear more about your duplicating items because we love glitches. Okay, we are going to put this one here. That really took me by surprise, man. It really, really did. Okay, this is the last story of the night. It's Grace Sullivan. Let's see. Oh, it's called House from Hell. Oh, what is Discord? Discord is basically, it's an app. You can get it as an app or like on your computer. It is basically like a chat room. It's like a big chat room. So like I basically own I don't own it, but whatever. I have a big chat room and people go hang out in there, and there are like sub chat rooms in the chat room. So there's like the chat room that's mine. It's the Anti-Matrix chat room. And then within there's different like sub chat rooms. They're called channels for different things. So like there's the general chat, which we mostly talk in. Then there's like a paranormal chat, a spiritual chat. There's one where people show their pets. There's one where people show themselves. There's one where people talk about recipes. There's all different things in there. All the cool kids go. But also there's an announcements channel, and I announce in the announcements channel, I @ everyone, which means you'll get a notification on your phone when I @ everyone. I @ everybody in the announcement channel when I'm going live, when I post a YouTube video, when I drop merch, like all those kind of things. So it's good just to be in there for announcements, even if you don't want to like hang out, but also you can hang out with us. We're pretty cool. You know, we're pretty cool. But it's in the link in my bio. Okay, we're reading this last story. It is called House from Hell. And then Anti-Matrix is going to sleep. I fell asleep and I just woke up. Good morning. It wouldn't let you join Discord. You got to try again. Make sure you're signed in when you're trying to click on it. Make sure that if you're not signed in, you don't have an account, like you make an account. They're free. And also try to copy and paste the link if it's not working for you. Let's go. It's not that long, but I'm actually happy about that because it's 12:12. And oh my God, it's 12:12, guys. And I was trying to get off at 12. I literally couldn't sleep after you read my story last night. Oh my God, Jean, I'm so sorry. Okay, we are reading this last story, House from Hell, at 3 hours, 19 minutes. And just a reminder, if you missed any stories, or if you want to rewatch, I do repost this live replay on YouTube tomorrow, as long as it's recorded correctly by TikTok. So make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube. It's Tessica Vision, same name as here. And in the link in my bio, you can also get my YouTube, you can get my Discord, you can get my merch. Go get some merch, check it out. And all my other things. Okay. Here we go. House from Hell. I don't know why I sang that so happy. It's not a happy thing. Okay. Hi. I literally love you. Thanks for reading my story. Oh, I literally love you back. Thank you for sending it. It was about 3 years ago, and me and a group of my cousins, there were 4 of us, went on vacation with our parents to an old Victorian home in Florida. We arrived to the house being unlocked. The door was pushed open, but when we called out, no one was there. We called the owner and they checked the video footage and no one ever came to the door. It just seemingly opened and unlocked. We didn't think much of it and we went on with our day. The 4 kids, me and my cousins, stayed in one room. There was a king bed and a blow-up mattress. The house had those old box TVs with antenna and where you have to get up and push the buttons instead of using a remote. We were all going to bed when the TV just turned on to a black static screen. It was incredibly loud and scary. We went to turn it off, but the TV wouldn't turn. While we were panicking, the radio turned on this time. The static had voices in it, like screaming, incredibly high-pitched screaming. Oh my God. We all ran to the bedroom door, but it wouldn't open. The doorknob wouldn't turn. The TV and the radio got louder, and then static turned into high-pitched screaming. We started making out words, and it was something begging for help. When we finally got the door open to get to the top of the stairs, where we saw a group of 4 black figures at the landing. We tried to go down the stairs, but the 2 youngest kids, 7 and 9, jumped back, claiming that they felt an electric shock. Me and my older cousin, 19, laughed and went to walk down the stairs. When the shadows came within feet of us, they felt warm, but we were all freezing, like we were stuck in a freezer. We finally found the lights and turned them on, and the shadows were gone, but a dust was left behind. The TV went off, and so did the radio. When we went back to our room, the blow-up mattress was deflated, and there was a mysterious black liquid on both beds. We screamed and ran out of the room. We went downstairs where the lights were off, and the same black figures were at the kitchen table. We could make out their shapes, but not the faces. We saw their heads turn towards us, and we all scrambled to get the light on, but none of us could move. We were literally frozen in place. When we could finally move, the figures were gone, and the black liquid was on the light switch. The parents eventually woke up and all came running and at the yells and the screams. To this day, we still remember this day, the black figures. We have contacted other renters at this house, and multiple of them have seen/experienced similar events. Thank you for reading. Oh my God! I love having this blanket here. No! Wait, do you remember the video of the hooded figures looking towards the watcher? Yes, I do remember that. Stop. I didn't like that one. I didn't like it. I didn't like that one at all. Okay, well, hold on. We are totally voting. Do we like that? Happy face for yes and sad face for no. Why did the last story have to be so scary? I don't know. You guys have posted so many pictures of me in this blanket in the Discord. Guys, oh my God. Whew. Grace, that was a great one. Thank you so much for sharing that. Oh my God, that was literally terrifying. I cannot even imagine. What was the black liquid? I haven't heard of that yet. I've heard of like a clear liquid, like an ectoplasm situation, but what was the black liquid? What do you guys think that was? I just love these chats. You're so engaging, and somehow we feel like besties. Yes! I feel like besties with all of you too. I love it. I love it. I love it. We did end on a great story. You've heard of that before? It was the consistency of blood, but pure black. Ectoplasm can be black. I didn't know that. Interesting. My Africa story, there was that oil that changed to a dark liquid. Yes, yes, yes. I forgot about that. Yes. It always feels like FaceTime. I love it. I love it. Blanket on the head sounds like another merch idea. It does, it does, it does. It sometimes looks almost burnt. Really? The black liquid kind of reminds me of possessed people throwing up. We're not reading any more stories, my friends. That was the last story. I was supposed to get off 18 minutes ago. That's concentrated badness. You love my voice. Oh, thank you. Sorry if I tagged you in like 5 videos. I get tagged in a million videos, so it's okay. And no one tags me in more videos than Miss Jess called over here. Hello, Victoria. Oh, man, Callie, I'm so sorry. I don't know why that's happening for you. It's technically 10 there. Well, for me, it's nighttime. Oh, my God. That was really, really good. That was a really good one to end on. Thank you so, so much for sharing your story. That was really fucking scary. Okay, let me put this here and here and perfect. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you so, so much for coming and hanging out today. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for your ideas and your theories. Thank you for sharing your stories. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for being you. I love you all so much. Extra special thank you to my mods. Thank you for modding. We had some trolls in here today and some scammers, and I appreciate you guys so much. Extra special thank you if you subscribed or you sent gifts. I really, really appreciate that stuff too. All of that money goes towards my wedding, so I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you missed any of this live, or if you want to just rewatch it, it does get reposted on my YouTube the following day, so it should be up tomorrow as long as it's recorded correctly from TikTok. So please make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube. It's Tessica Vision, same name as here. Also, in the link in my bio, you can find all of the following things. My Discord, please come join the Discord. Raina, please come join the Discord. We have over 900 people in here. You can hang out with like-minded individuals. And also there's an announcements channel where I at everyone and announce when I'm going live. Katie, when I post a YouTube video, when I release new merch and stuff like that. So please join the Discord, even if it's just for announcements, but you can also hang out with like-minded people in there. Also in the link in my bio is the link to my merch. We had 4 people at least buy merch tonight. Let me see if it's any more. I think it was just 4. We had, oh, it's going because it's past midnight. We had 4 people buy merch today, so thank you so much if you purchased something. But go check it out. And what else is there? The email address to send stories is glitches.tessicavision@gmail.com. That's there as well. You can also get my Amazon storefront if you like anything that I wear or use, my Amazon wishlist, and my P.O. box in case you want to send me anything. And I'm also on Cameo. And I think that is all the things, but check the link in my bio just in case. I will probably not be on for the next few days. I am going to have my daughter for the next week. So I'm going to try to figure out a time to come on. Yes, for those of you trying to join Discord, if it didn't work, copy the link and then paste it in the app. That worked for that person. I love you guys so much. I really, really appreciate you. Good night. Good night, my darlings. Okay, bye. Whoa, 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 whoa.